right, mic check.
Mic check.
We are live. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody, for the 9 o'clock match. Roland, Tim versus Trent and Conrad. We got Aaron Hara in the booth with myself. Looking forward to this match. We've got the lowest, so I don't know if you check out the Fargos, but Roland and Tim are the lowest combined Fargo in the tournament.
Left in the tournament or from
the very beginning. So they come into each match. If you want to rate the matches with the Fargo number, then they are going to be underdogs in every single match. But they didn't look like underdogs in that first match. I don't know if you remember it. They played really well. Roland and Tim played really well together. They hung in there. They were down early in the match, and they came back and they stayed strong, and they finished some racks at the end of that first match, and they find themselves in round 2 looking to get to round 3. Trent and Conrad have played this tournament a few times together now, so they got a little, probably the experience on their side. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here, but I think it's going to be a lot closer match than if on paper. You look at their numbers. Tim is a really strong 8-ball player. He's been playing in the leagues and VII and for 2 decades, and he's found himself on some lineups that, could be on a master lineup when you get to Vegas. He plays real well, so he's got a little responsibility here, I believe, in this match. Keep the team together, make some big shots, make some really good position plays, and make some good decisions.
Yeah, see how they work together right off the bat.
Trent and Conrad play a lot of pool together. Both from Greeley. That's the G-Town team. They got the rail here representing G-Town.
Always.
Yeah.
Always here.
But we're about ready to get going here. About 5 minutes away from tea time. I'm going to let them know, and let's get this going.
All right. Tony's going to head out there. See if they're going to lag, flip. Yeah, Tony's right. By Fargo, they're the lowest in the tournament. I don't know if that makes them underdogs or not, but let's see what happens. Should be a tight one. I agree on that aspect. Right, let's go G-Town, Lewis. Are they lagging? Are they flipping?
They were talking about it. I don't know. I like the lag.
Flipping
I
or
like the lagging.
The skill. Do you like the skill?
Yeah, I think pool should. I think the majority of all pool matches should start with the lag. I think it's tradition, too.
I can agree.
I think it's tradition. A guy who, it's a skill shot. Closest to the rail, obviously. And I think if you freeze it, you should get the first, 5 breaks in a set if you freeze the ball.
New rules next Series 8.
We got refs out there checking it out, seeing if it's frozen.
You'd have to practice that so much.
Who, do you guys have an opponent yet in round 3, you and April?
We do not.
Who do you play? What match are you guys waiting on?
Brian and Dustin.
Oh, so you guys
Ivan and Miguel
have the last match, so you won't know until next week who you play.
Yeah.
And then we'll be down to the final 8.
And that's when these tournaments start to fly by, right? Because you can play it all in 1 week, essentially, sometimes 2.
Sure. We'll get to the final 8, 2 weeks, and we're there.
Yeah. And then it's Final 4, and then Final 4.
Right. If you get to the final 4, you actually get 2. You get 2 matches.
It's the only time you get to lose and play again.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
You don't want to do that. But
no.
Yeah. I can speak for.
You've been there. You've been there twice, right? You and April have been in the Final 4 twice. I think the only team to be in the Final 4 twice.
No.
Is that right?
Is it, I think other players, maybe not teams.
Teams, right. Other players have been there, but I think you guys,
interesting.
yeah. You guys are looking for that win, though.
Oh, the one.
The win. It's elusive. It's hard. It's hard to win, but it's an accomplishment to get to the Final Four twice. That's where all the money sits in this. If everyone out there is wondering, it's all the prize pool. You got to get to that Final Four, and then you can relax a little. But then it's go time. You're trying to win a title here, and these are kind of becoming a little prestigious. Winning this thing, it comes with a lot of money, but you're the champs.
Yeah, you do it enough too, and it doesn't really. It's not about the money. You want first.
Yeah, you want to win it, right?
You want to win it. We've gotten second and third. Not only are we second and third, but when we got second, we were on the hill. 7-5.
One game.
Austin and Eugene.
Wow.
Got 4 in a row. Beat us 9-7.
Dang, that was a while ago. I remember calling it, but I don't remember that you were one game away from the title. You in April.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Here we go.
Watch
out.
Yeah.
Will that 9 save it? Nope.
Oh no.
Pretty good break.
Yeah, the cue ball just got kicked and got loose.
Wow. So ball in hand. Great opportunity. If you're the team coming in first game, second round, doesn't matter what round it is, and they win whatever, and they break and scratch, it's just a statement. I believe you can just set the tone with a clean run out, a clean run out. I mean, if the table allows it. I mean, obviously, if shit's tied up, excuse my language, there's going to be some innings exchange, but there's nothing better than taking and running out a rack, either a break and run, or they break dry or scratch, and you close the rack out without them getting back to the table.
Yeah, you run out here. That's the ultimate statement.
Now Tim
gotta watch you rack.
Tim's bringing this cue ball around the table here. It's in the kitchen. I hope someone tells him it's in.
Is it in the kitchen? I think somebody just told him.
I hope so. I if I'm playing in a match and I'm watching the guy put the cue ball down every single time, I don't care if it's in the championship match. I don't care if it's for $1 million. I'm going to tell the guy it's in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. Yes. Good. Look at these shoes too. The shoes and the hat. Trent is sporting some Trump gear tonight.
That's
the golden hat and the golden shoes.
Golden.
I like that.
Top to bottom,
dude. I hadn't seen the hat shoes combo, but I'll tell you what, they are wearing Control the Rock jerseys. And did you see the first match? I'm just saying, I'm superstitious like that. Superstitious. The first team that won, they won 8-2. They looked real good in that red, and Control the Rock. And these guys show up. Team Control the Rock. It's a great thing going around. I mean, it's just great. There's so many people wearing the jerseys. Me and you are both wearing the Control the Rock hat. I wish we'll have to get a picture tonight and post it that we both got the Control the Rock hats on. It's one of my favorite pool families that I've ever been acquainted with and known in my life, and that is the Gonzalez family. They are like family to me. I love them to death. Not only that, just honoring a great man and a great legacy, and we can all learn something.
Yeah, he was sharing stories with me up at the Larry Martin tournament. Oh, I could sit there all day and just listen. He had such great stories about his dad.
Oh, he was
amazing.
When I first moved to Colorado, I played a lot of matches with him. I was just in awe and loved playing against him, with him, watching him.
All right, so what are you doing with that ball in the middle?
What are we doing with the 12 ball?
Yeah, you don't want to.
I'm going to get it right now. I'm going to go off. I'm going to come thin off the 12 or the 14 ball. I got the 11 ball sitting there, Aaron. I'm going to come with some Czech English. I'm going to come into that either the 7 and look for a bump going into the 12, or I'm going to come into the 8. I'm going to hit this thin with a lot of inside English and come into that stack. I'm going to hit it with a little speed though.
Yeah, that makes it worse, right?
I'm definitely coming into that with speed. I need to move that ball out of the pack.
I liked your idea of coming into the 8 and just clearing the path for the 12. You didn't need to move more than you needed to.
Right. And by clearing the 8, you might have lined up perfect if you saw the 12 goes in the side. But what did I say? We're playing because we got the 11 ball there, so we can hit it with a little aggression because of our insurance ball.
Mm-hmm.
And now Yeah, I thought he hit that way too light.
Yeah.
Trying to be too careful there. You rearrange a little bit. I like to pick the ball I'm hitting though. Like when I'm coming off a rail and going into a bust, I like to, pinpoint where I think that the cue ball is exactly going to hit. Look at this shot.
Oh wow.
Wow, what
Great
a shot by Roland, dude. Dude, he got maximum out of that because he had a pretty thin hit on the 11, and he came out with that draw. I'll tell you what, I play on Roland's. We play on the VII team on Wednesday, and I would give him one of the most improved players in the bar. He's in here. He works in here on his game probably 3 or 4 days a week. He's in here. He's one of the day guys, but he's always working on his game. And we talk quite a bit about the mental side of it and whatever. But he puts a lot of work into his game. And I don't know if you've watched him kind of grow in his game over, but he can do a little bit more. He's progressing.
I've seen him do some amazing stuff. I believe he was part of that tandem shot of the tournament.
Yeah, that went down to the final vote with him and Adam Cisneros running out like the final 3 or 4 balls. Yeah, came with it.
I don't think if you asked anybody, any of the pool players in the community that know Roland, if they didn't know his Fargo, I don't think they're guessing 401. I don't think he's that low.
Probably not.
I think he shoots really good.
He's working on it.
He's getting very good. I was just practicing with him right before this, and he's hitting them good.
He's working on his cue ball. Yep.
Yeah.
He's a student of the game for sure. He's a great listener. He's a very positive partner. I've played several of the tournaments on Saturdays here, and we haven't won one. We might not have even gotten the money on one of them. But he takes each match and each a loss or a win, and he learns from it.
He does.
He's got a very, very positive attitude.
Yeah, he said if he loses, he's going to lose in style. He walked in with a...
Well, it is showcase. I don't know if you guys know, but he has a rap about the bar.
It's amazing.
The Piazza Anthem.
Yeah. Is that is the name? Yeah.
Correct.
Background music on this or something.
We should put it for the starting. Definitely
should showcase it.
There you go.
Oh,
there you go, dude. It cracks me up. I mean, it tickles my heart every time. Like
he's great.
When he first came out with it, and I listened to it, I was just like, "You got to be." It's about several people's names are in it from who he's learned pool from.
Yeah,
Miguel and Travis and Pope and
Adam King is in there. Maybe I don't
know about that. I don't know about that one.
I mean, you're in there like 18.
Yeah,
times
Pat and me. It cracks me up, bro. I mean, it's who would have thought that. And it's pretty good, too. I mean, it's legit. It's good.
We're gonna have to
showcase.
We're gonna have to.
Here we go. Look at the Trump. Make America Great Again. It almost looks like It's Donald Trump's signature on his bill, but it almost looks like Fran Simonis. I don't know if you've ever seen the Fran Simonis autograph on the felt or on, but it's similar.
Yeah.
People are melting out there watching. I hope he loses. God, I hope he loses. I don't hope you lose, Trent. I hope you play phenomenal, and I hope the best team wins tonight. I don't have a favorite in the match. Like, all 4 of these guys are great. We got Conrad at the table right now. He's one of our main sponsors on the stream. C&M Construction. Him and his dad built this booth that me and Aaron are in right now. It's awesome.
It is awesome.
We have an awesome pool community, bro. I think the pool community is one of the coolest, tight-knit communities around. You can go around, I don't know how many, there's millions of communities, right? I used to travel with the Grateful Dead, and I thought that was a pretty cool community. I go to shows around, and see the same people out of thousands and thousands that are running the same people. But the pool community...
I did that with fish, so...
Nice.
I think you're slightly older than
a little bit, but I saw fish at Red Rocks the first week I moved to Colorado in May of '93. A week later, I was at one of the best shows I've ever been at Fish. The Rift.
I've listened to that show. I
know Take exactly the highway to the Great Divide. God, I better slow down. I might get swooped out of here and get a contract somewhere for my.
That was fantastic. I'm in it.
Dude, love fish.
That was great.
What do we got here? We've got calling the 2.
Calling the 2, following.
So
Draw it.
I think I'm drawing it back. Well, or I'm going forward all the way across the table and playing safe on the 12, right? I mean, that's part of the shot.
Following.
Yeah, all the way across. Look at this. He just played straight. He said, I don't care if I give him a shot because I'm making it.
Yeah.
Little fist pump there. It's always good. Middle of the rack.
Center. Yeah, he's got a perfect angle here. He's got the center of the table.
And look, it falls just in case you get funny on one, it falls perfectly on the other, right? Unless you were to way over pump it, but that's not going to happen.
Oh, yeah, Dave, you're right. Fish is coming back to Colorado. They're playing up at in Boulder.
He did get funny, dude. He got funny. One of the only places you can get funny. He got funny here.
So what do you thinking here?
I'm going around the table on the 3. I'm going to go 3 rails here.
So here's my deal, Tony.
The other way,
you're traveling. Right?
100%. I'm traveling here. You have to now. You have to. You have to.
You have to.
What are you going to do? You're going to slow roll this?
Stun draw it back, maybe.
You're on the rail.
Yeah, is he?
You're frozen on the rail, dude. So before that, I was going to say the shot that he just shot, he floated into position. That's not the right shot, guys. You want to control the cue ball, and you want to go into this rail and into this rail and coming into your shot angle. That's controlling the cue ball. When you float, and I talk about it a lot, you float shape, there's nothing to stop your cue ball. You're playing all speed here. By using your rails, you can control the speed, and you're coming into the shot.
So what you're saying is floating only into your next shot.
I just try to avoid floating into position in the middle of the table without using rails all the time.
Yeah.
But obviously we get straight in or we get too flat and we can't get to a rail and come off and spin it. So in that case, but he could have used that side rail there and came in by the chalk there and came into the angle and it would have been gin. It would have been so gin.
So I think he could see the bottom of the cue ball because of the side pocket.
Oh,
which is enabling him to just draw it back a little bit. Oh, he's following. Okay.
Oh, they might get really lucky right here, and they did.
Wow.
So I would have never shot the 6 there. I was shooting the 3 here, and I was taking my cue ball this way, and I have all this space over here to get on this 6 ball, which was right here. That's why I would have shot that.
Are you always going to the long rail first, Tony, or are you ever going down to the short rail first and coming back up?
Where, on the 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to the side rail.
Can you stun it to the short rail and come up?
Not because it was not when I'm shooting the 3. It was on the rail.
Okay.
So I'm going all top there.
Yep.
I'm shooting it with a top stroke. I'm not elevating at all. I don't like elevating there.
I feel you. Yeah. Elevating
Is
on the rail.
Is he kicking the field goal here?
Right between it.
Is this the Christmas field goal?
Be a hell of a shot.
This would be sick. Okay.
All right. It might get a little safe.
That's a pretty good hit, though.
All right.
That's a pretty good hit. You're making them do work. Yeah, they got to earn it still.
Yeah. Ideally, you'd leave it on the end rail or frozen to something, but, this is distance.
That was a good hit.
All right.
I think he hit the right side of it.
Conrad at the table.
It looks like he's cutting this in the side, Aaron.
I'm going. What?
He's going the corner.
All the way down. These guys don't waste time, though. They get up there. They see what they do.
True story.
They get down. He took, 3 practice strokes, fired that right in. They don't mess around.
Checking out those gold shoes, bro.
Is it a technique, like a sharking technique?
I'm not sure. We're just a proud American. America. No, I don't know. I don't know I don't know. The gold shoes, the gold hat.
Yeah.
He's wore the gold shoes before. I think he's superstitious, honestly. I think he thinks they're lucky.
Where's Manny Gonzalez? Are they going to make him a gold Control the Rock jersey?
Dude.
I
want one of those if they make a gold one.
Oh, I'm on the list for the purple one coming soon.
Sick. All right. 1-0. Little fortunate there, I thought. They missed their out and dead hooked them. So nothing really Tim and Roland can do right there.
Dead hooked him.
So 1-0.
Missed it bad, too. So, things happen in pool, and everybody hopefully got their nerves out. Everybody shot a couple times.
Yeah.
One game out.
JR. America. Yeah, baby. He plays tomorrow night. Him and Troy, big match. Versus Kiki and Leo. Kiki and Leo bring a little rail, too. They bring the legend. The Kiki's dad's is such a legend, dude. Hank.
Yeah.
The Hank.
I love Hank.
Dude. He's... I love him, too.
My favorite Hank story, I was running a tournament over at
Look
Phelps.
at this. Dude, he made... How many balls did he just make? 4?
Look where he's left.
He made 4 balls, and he hit the ball. I swear, what did he hit it, like 70%? Just a solid hit, and they're just going in. And he comes up with... He doesn't have much of a shot. Can you see the one?
What are you shooting?
Can you see the one on the side? I'm definitely shooting the one on the side if you can see it.
I don't think he gets...
Dude, I don't think he has a shot. This is brutal. Make 4 balls. Nothing's touching on the table. Nothing. And you don't have a shot.
Can you see this? You see that one ball?
I think that's what he's looking at.
Oh.
There it is.
That's a good start.
And there it is. So anyway, your Hank Rivera story.
End of session tournament. I do run some of the tournaments for Kalo when we do end of session tournaments.
End of session tournament? What league?
VNEA, BCA.
VNEA, BCA.
And we're at Felt on a Saturday, and I think we called Hank to the table maybe 3-4 times. The opponent's coming up. Where's Hank? So somebody gets Hank on the phone. He goes, "I'm at home." I said, "What? Hank, you're still in the tournament." He goes, "All right, I'll be right there." He comes back about 20-25 minutes later, and we have to make him spot the guy an extra game
because of the lateness,
and because of the tardiness, because of so many calls to the table, and we had to shorten the race.
Wow! So shorten the race, and he has to give the guy a spot. Look at this, nice shot there.
And he still won the match and gotten the money. He came
Porto.
back. He got the money. Oh, it was great. Hank's great.
Porto. That's one of his nicknames.
Porto.
By the way, Porto.
Porto.
Puerto Rico, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, Porto. He's got one of the greatest voices.
Yeah.
Ever. Like the way he talks, like his voice, the way it sounds, it's just gangster.
Get him in the booth.
Yeah, dude, that would be great.
Be awesome.
Kiki, let's get your dad in the booth.
I see him every Tuesday for league over at Greenfields.
This is a break and run, and it was a great opener. So max punishment here, possibly, after they got that roll. After they missed that shot, they get the roll, and then they run out, and now they're breaking and running out. Tough for the opponents.
They did this off of making 4 balls
Look
on
at
the
this.
break, and the first ball they made, they barely saw.
Yeah.
That one in the side.
Break and run.
How about a little...
A little team fire there. That's a good idea.
little team fire. I think they're
about
heating up here. Uh-oh. Yeah, the crowd goes wild. It's amazing how you could shut the crowd up so fast.
I just arm motion them and then just silent. Let's see if we go. Let's have some fun with the camera here and see.
All right. Tony's going to have some fun. All the viewers,
Let's
if you
see.
can
Let's go see us.
subscribe.
Here we go.
Hey.
There's G-Town right there. There's
Hey.
Aaron.
Oh, there's the Control the Rock hats.
There you go. Hey, everybody!
There we go.
Look how sexy these hats are.
Ooh.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Control the Rock. Control the Rock, baby. We've got the wall of. Look at that over here. Everyone.
Oh, that's my captain coming to tell me I got to go play league.
Is it?
That's pretty cool. We could see him coming from the camera. Watch, he's coming up right behind me.
Here we go.
All right.
Aaron's got to go play league.
That's pretty cool. We saw him on the camera.
We did.
I love
You
it.
saw him coming, dude. All right, ball down. Possible. I'm not saying they got it. This is a real tough out, but a possible 2-pack. Johnny Becker has been summoned to the booth. Johnny Becker. He can't hear me. He's in deep focus mode. Danielle loves the hats. Thank you, Danielle. She's my champ. I call her the champ. She got second place, but she's still the champ, I think. I still think she's the champ. One of the greatest matches in the bar's history was the ladies tournament we had last time. It was the most crowded the room's ever been for a match. Danielle and Mandy. They put on quite the show. And Johnny Becker is now back in the booth.
What is up? That was a great match.
I agree there, Dave. 75% on the break again. Just making a solid connection. They found the speed because that's what it is, really. You find the speed of a break, how the table racks, and you can really take advantage of that. We have they got a pretty good roll in game one, Johnny, and they took it. They took max. It's max punishment.
Yes, it is.
They ran the rest of that rack out after a pretty good roll, and then they broke and ran. So the other team's sitting there wondering what they did wrong, and they haven't shot in a game and a half. So you just got to stay calm and understand that they played good. They got it, and be ready for your turn. Don't get down. Never give up. Ever. Ever give up.
Ever give up. I agree with that.
Control the rock for life, Ricky Rodriguez. So let's get that out there because I agree, 1,000,000,000% control the rock for life. Yeah, for life for sure.
I can't tell. Is he looking at taking the 7 on the side here? That's a pretty. I can't even tell if it goes past the 5.
I tell you what, I think I gotta go. I'll work on that 7 later. I don't like where the cue ball's going.
Yeah.
So the cue ball might even clip the 14. Are you gonna jack up and draw it? Because you can go off the 13 if you want. You could hit it straight in, or play it off the 13. The 4 ball has a lot of potential to get into the 5 or the 2, 10, but
I do like him taking the 1 here. You need a good angle on this 4.
Good shot. He's gonna.
That's not gonna get there.
I think he can see the edge of the 4 still.
You think so?
Yeah. I think so.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So here, if he can, Johnny, the cue ball goes nicely into the 13 with a really thin hit. The 13, look where the 13 might be going, right into the 7.
I see that.
Right into the 7. You can almost move you can move all the furniture here. You can hit this. If you hit it just good, the 13 goes into the 14-7, and the cue ball.
Here it goes.
I would have launched it though. I'm too easy. I'm shooting that with speed.
Yep. Rearranging furniture.
I'm trying to get it the thinnest hit on the 4 possible because that clips me into the bottom side of the 13, and the 13 goes into the 7-14. If you hit it full or fat on the 4, you're not going to get the same reaction, and the cue ball ends up there. But I wouldn't have hit it that soft.
Agreed.
When you're moving, dude. You're not worried about nicking when your movers come. We were just talking about this. You got people moving all your stuff to your new house. Actually, you got to bubble wrap everything if you got nice shit. But I don't got nice stuff, so I'm like, don't worry about nicking my coffee table. Don't worry about nicking everything. Just smash into it.
Yep.
Get my stuff moved.
Get it done.
Yeah. More importantly about getting stuff moved.
Is that Chase Schmidt? Oh man.
John Schmidt. Dusty Tables. Where are you from, Dusty? John Schmidt is not in the booth tonight. That'd be cool to have him out here, though. He's been here before. He has been here.
He was here only like 2 months ago.
Yeah, just for like a day.
Yeah.
And he played a little one pocket with Stefan.
Yeah, he lives not far from here now.
He moved. Did he move to Wyoming?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he moved to Wyoming.
No chat on.
Good hit.
Dusty said there's no chat on YouTube.
No, what he's saying is basically most of our chat is off Facebook right now, so those aren't getting broadcasted to the YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We like and subscribe to our YouTube.
Yes, please.
We're gonna have a little new something. I heard we're gonna put something in here, a little adding something maybe to boost our YouTube viewership and subscribers. We got something special, a little bit something new coming to the stream.
I hope so.
That's what I heard. We got a couple ideas floating there, so it should be good.
Yes.
Dusty says, sounds like him. Hey, I'm really, really high right now in Southeast Tennessee. Well, good for you. Cheers to you, Dusty.
Enjoy.
Crack open a beer for you. Maybe a little Fat Tire or something that's brewed in Colorado.
Oh. That's... problem is...
Cecile? Is that Cecile?
Cecile Dove. I don't know that.
Cecile, is that you? I have no. She used to come in all the time. I haven't seen her forever.
Oh,
is
really?
that? I don't know if that's her though. If it is, a very warm hello to you. We miss you. If that is you. If not, nice to meet you. I don't know who you are. I got yanked on the cord there.
Oh, man. Yeah, I tried to pull him out as far as I could.
No, that's good. I went. All right, what do we got here?
Cecil Wolfie Doss. Okay, so they're going to have to figure something out with this 10 and this
Cecil.
13.
Is that Cecil from Colorado Springs? Or are these just, you guys know each other from the eastern side of the country? Anyway, working on this. I think you're going to see a safe here, and Tim's going to tuck the cue ball here behind the 15, sending the 14 ball 3 rails down by traffic here, and just sewing them up. I like sewing them up right here, Johnny.
I like that.
I like sewing them up, putting them right on the back of this 15.
I don't want them to be able to one rail kick at this.
Yeah, that'd be great if I
to sew them up.
And get the 14 down into.
That's not going to do it.
That's okay though, really. I like what he was thinking. I would have wanted to leave the 14. I would have paid if I was going to shoot it like that. The shot becomes more about where the 14 is positioned as well. The other way, I was going to tuck cue ball and try to get it frozen, so it's all cue ball, and the 14's going 3 rails. Obviously, I don't care really where it stops. But the way he shot it there, I would have made sure the 14 was in front of the hole.
Yep.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
I want to duck. If I'm going to do something real positive there, I want to duck in front of the hole.
No.
Just missed it.
It's okay that he missed it. Oh, Cecil. Wait a minute. Are you from Mississippi?
Oh, the semi-driver from Diamond. He's been in here a bunch of times.
Yeah, he's been in here a bunch of times.
What's up, Cecil? Heck yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
He's good friends with Donnie Brasco.
Yeah. That's how I met him. Yep.
What are we doing here? I don't like this. You're opening up there too, putting it in front of the pocket. I don't think that goes. Yeah.
Well, you definitely wanted to jam to the 10 too if you were going to.
Well, you just
that.
open it up. It can make the 5. No. You shoot another ball and try to break that out, maybe, or you don't open their ball and not have a plan there. I don't. Dude, you can shoot this 5 straight in, and you can get shape on the 2, or you can go across and run into the 7-13. You can go across twice here if you want.
I like if you could bring the cue ball down to the short rail, and then just stun up for the 7 in the side, and I think you can get to the 8 after that.
7 in the side. Yeah, you can't get out that way.
Yeah,
I don't like that. You have to get. Just dead perfect. So this is what I was saying. I would have shot that with a little more speed again, because that looked like the natural path, and tried to collision right there with some speed. They're in trouble now.
Oh, okay. So maybe semi-truck drivers for Diamond.
Kick. This could end up being your shot here, playing shape on the 7 in the side.
Well, it's a little more
land perfect.
inviting now, too, because you got a little spread between the 7 and the 13. Just a little bit.
If the 7 goes in the corner, you can play shape here and go all the way around.
Look at
And
this
that's
shot.
in the hole. Nope.
Oh,
But that's very effective.
that is a good shot there.
All right, I'm skinnying off this 13.
Yeah.
I'm going to push this shot right here. I'm coming off the 13. This is pushing here, maybe right there, but I'm coming off this and coming this way. I'm coming skinny and off the 13, trying to get the cue ball behind the 15 ball. This is the shot right here. It's not a scratch. You hit here. Everything's speed and trying to place the cue ball right there. And at the same time, you're going to be pushing the 7 ball possibly into a hook spot on the 10, and you're definitely going to – they're going to have to shoot some kind of combination. You can tie the 7 up. There's a lot of good things that can happen if you come off the 13 ball here.
Yeah, the 7's going right at that 10.
It actually kind of looks like it'll hit it kind of full, and the 10 banks off and maybe can marry to it. You're not going to hit this hard. You're lagging off the 13, and you're playing it all the way down table behind the 15, or maybe even if you can get close, you can get kind of close to that corner and get down there by the 14 too. I just don't like this way because you're running into traffic. Was he always going for the make? This 13 goes.
Make, yeah.
Okay, I always okay with that. Got to make it though. Got to make it. Yeah, got to make it. That was tough.
That was super tough.
Well, it was tough too because he was going into the 10 ball, and it was just a really, really awkward shot to the side. I mean, it's definitely makeable, but you're opening up. You got to know if you're missing that, you're just dead selling out. I like the other way. Thought they could have played a little bit more, a couple more moves in the chess game there before that. So this is tricky. The drag draw, the 10 ball is in the way of the drag draw here, possibly. You might have to go Z in here. You want to run into the 14 on the Z.
Yeah.
I mean, just a pound stun.
A lot of people
pound stun.
Misjudge these.
Yeah, you got to practice this. You got a little bit of right and a little bit of stun.
Yeah, a lot of people misjudge those.
Kind of on the right path. Did miss. Took his eye off the 7. I just thought if you drag draw the 10 ball, you could easily come and nick the 10, like drag drawing it here, and if it touches the 10 here, the cue ball is shooting this way, right, coming off and going this way.
Agreed. No, I think the Z was definitely the shot. You just got to have a feel for those. Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Gonna be okay.
So here you can do 2 things here. First of all, leaving them down on the end rail here and giving them a shot at either corner pocket, they are going to have to go around the world to get position. So I want to open up the 10, 15, bring the cue ball back down, bottom left, maybe hook them on the 13 ball. I want to come off this ball right here and come back down here anywhere.
And he's trying.
Look at this. And he moves the 15 in front of the hole or half of the hole. Great shot. Very effective. That's okay. What are you going to do? What are you going to slow roll it in there? You got no shot on the 8. You got to go all the way around the table, and I'll tell you what, the shape wants to take you in the same spot you would have if you slow roll it.
Yes, it does.
Actually, it's a little thin, a little more thin on this hit, so you could actually possibly play shape 3 rails underneath the 10 ball. If this went, you could come here, a little thinner here. That is there, but
you got to hit it real juicy.
Dude, yeah. I'm just saying, I mean.
It's there.
And it's only a half pocket to hit. You're looking.
All right. If you're Roland and Tim, you got to capitalize at this point.
Yeah, they're going to count. This is, they're sitting real nice here.
Yes, they are.
Roll the 13 in the side. I want to go down to the end rail, though. I don't want to just slow roll this in. You can put a stroke on this. You can actually go down the end rail and play shape on the 10. You're going to land on both, but I want to shoot the 10 first. I want to go down the end rail and off. I want to put a nice stroke on this and keep the accuracy. I don't want to. Okay, that's okay. That's good.
He's okay.
You want to get flat. Actually, the 7's in a great spot here for the 15 ball. He can draw back. Even if he gets a little steep here, you cut the 15 in, run into the 7, and you're stopped, and you got the 8. So that's, you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are always great shots for 8 ball, learning how to come in, there's a lot of stopper balls when you got to cut balls thin, and you use this 7 to stop the cue ball and play shape.
And making sure you don't hit the wrong side of the 7.
Dave, yeah, that's one of Johnny's. You like that guy? What's his name? He is
Collins Newey.
What's his name?
Collins Newey.
Colin.
Collins.
Collins.
Yep. Collins Newey.
Newey.
Yep. Newey.
Oh wow!
Interesting.
What a
last
shot
name.
right there by Tim. That was fire right there.
That
when
was
he just
a great
said,
shot.
Roland's got to pay attention to this. Roland, I was going to say, do not get if he would have gone behind the 7 ball right there, but he shot it nicely. Very nice. We got a 2-1. Collins runs, but yep, he runs post up. That's one of John's favorite. 2-1.
2-1.
Nice out there. Nice shot by Tim. Looks like Mandy has let us know that it's Trent's birthday today.
Okay, all right. I didn't know
So
that.
we'll wait till we can't really take him out of his game right now. You could probably we could embarrass him or not embarrass him, but we could celebrate his birthday and get the whole bar singing. I don't want to take him out of his zone though. He seems like he's in the zone. He's got his. He does have
Have
his
you seen his shoes?
and his hat.
And I saw his hat
It's
too.
this isn't the first. This is the first time I've seen the hat. Okay.
Okay, I've never
But
seen the shoes.
I've seen the shoes. Yeah,
have you
he's
seen
played
the
on the
shoes?
store. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Molina, Mike, and Collins have great banter.
Oh, dude,
yeah,
they're great together.
Yeah.
They really are great together. I mean, William and Mike is just fun
And
to
they
listen
got-
to all the time.
they got the free Facebook stream. I turn on Facebook and I'm watching Alex Pagulayan
I know.
live,
Yeah.
or SVB live. I'm
Yep,
like,
yep.
this is the best Facebook day of my life.
I know.
Because all the other shit, is kind of
Paid and
bullshit. All the other stuff. But you get to turn on live SVB playing Gomez.
Yeah.
And Alex playing 8-ball. You texted me, was it today or yesterday? You're like, dude, Alex is on Facebook playing 8-ball. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Dude, I almost got in a car accident. I'm trying to driving down the road, and all of a sudden I got to get on there and watch Alex play 8-ball immediately.
He was playing that Jordan Nile, the kid that was here.
Yeah, for the Stevie Chan.
Yeah, for the Stevie Chan, yeah.
He's a hell of a player
Oh,
too.
he's great, yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah, he
Plays
lives
good.
in Vegas now. He's from Jamaica.
Yep.
Yep.
Good dude.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
He said he'll be back.
He plays a lot of pool at Griff's. I always see him at Griff's every time I go. He's always gambling.
All right, got to stay down on this shot.
11 ball, right?
Yes.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh,
and
and
a little
he clears the 5.
And well, he opened up the 10, and the 5 was an extra jelly roll because the 9 ball goes. Look at this, 9 to the center of the table, and these guys are on a rack run here. Look
Yes,
at this.
they are.
I mean, there's no doubt they should get out here, John. They got that beautiful ball by the side pocket. That's a stop shot for that 13 and 10. Yeah, you got to make this. Don't touch anything. Just come out center table. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
You
Just
didn't want to,
barely
dude.
missed
Yeah,
it.
you don't want to get a rub on that 13 and it pops below the 10. That's perfect. Tim wants to go this side pocket first. So center table, get on the 13. He has options here. He could shoot the 14.
Dave, that's funny. I mean, his shoes look real good. They do.
Juan, that was SVB and DeLuna. They had it live on Facebook too.
Yeah, they
The finals of the 10 ball or the U.S. Open 10 ball. I turned it on and you're watching. It was awesome. That's just awesome. That's perfect, dude. That's perfect. Here's the deal. You can stun over and get straight in on the 14 or a little bit of angle. You can shoot the 14 next if you have to and shoot the 10 on the side. You can just a stop shot on the side.
Yep.
I don't like bumping the 10 here. Oh, no. What did he do? Oh, he wasn't even. I'll tell you what he did. If you can rewind that after the thing,
Yes,
his
yes.
eyes never went back to the object ball.
He was worrying about the 14.
I don't know, but he came completely out of his routine there, and that was.
We're going to go
uncharacter-
back to it. We're going to go back to
I
it.
believe his eyes were looking off into the. I've done it.
Yeah.
That's. You're like, how did I miss that ball? It was so easy, but I think his eyes never went back to the shot. He was worried about maybe running into the 10 ball or whatever.
Yep.
You got to stand up, get back down, and reset and do all your things there, Ro. He's going to be fine here.
Fine.
Oh, that was tough action there. They were out. That
They
was
were
a
definitely
break and run to get to 2-2. These guys still have work to do, but that was set up. That was like a drill.
You got to practice those drills, though.
Yeah, something happened there where he just took his eye off it, and these guys, Trent. I don't know I think Conrad was out there, but they just got back from Vegas. They played. Trent was out there. He was on he was on Facebook a lot too. A lot of his matches.
Facebook, yeah.
So he's been playing a lot of pool.
He's been traveling a lot playing pool recently.
Look at these shoes and this high. Make America Great Again. Old 47.
Oh, I didn't even realize it had wording on the hat.
Yeah, it's Trump, dude.
Oh,
that's the shoes and the hat. That's his Trump gear.
I see. I thought he just liked gold.
Like Donald Trump.
I get it.
I don't know. Maybe he probably thinks they're lucky or something too. I mean, superstitious.
Everyone's got it.
Dude, I just think the autograph on the hat looks like Fran Simonis. I don't know if you've ever seen the Fran Simonis autograph, but it looks similar. Jacked up. I don't like. He hit it.
He hit it so juicy.
He had to the way he hit it. He hit it. I'm telling you, he slow rolled it. You have to at the speed he hit it. He had to hit it perfect. Otherwise, that would have ended up with that button you always push that goes. Wham, wham, wham. But he hit it good. Rolling the ball good. That's in the hole.
And he's going to have to come up and back, I think.
I believe so. Or that real juicy, easy inside max spin and just feather it in and get that cue ball over to the rail.
I feel like coming out and...
Look at that. Did you hear this? Does he have an earpiece in or something? You gave him fire for that?
I'm sorry. That is... I mean, how many times are you going to make that out of 10?
I'm going to make it 10, I hope.
Oh, shoot. Okay, all right, well.
That shot? You got to know that shot when you're playing 8-ball. That comes up a lot.
That max spin like that.
Easy max spin.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, it holds the cue ball. It gets to the other rail. Yeah.
Yep.
Mike Brown, I want that hat. Might have to have an auction for that hat. PJ, right on, dude. Thanks for joining us from Ohio. Love the Friday night fights. All right. Glad to have you, bro. I think you just make sure you don't go long of the 10 here. Going into the 10 is just fine. But do not go long. So I'm going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Come to the inside. Oh, he's just going to keep it simple. I don't mind that. Look at this.
Straight in.
Very simple. Straight in. Yeah. Very good shot. PJ wants to come play him for his shoes, bring a couple of K. You think those shoes are worth a couple of K? Jeez. I don't think so. Unless they're real gold. Look at this. Out the door. Oof.
3-1.
Yeah, that's a big game. That was a big game. They were that should have been a rack run. That should have been 2-2, guys. Yeah, let's go back, please. I want to keep an eye on Roland's eyes here. Keep an eye on his shot line, and then let's see if I saw something or I didn't.
Have to give me a second here to
We're chasing. We're trying to get back to Roland's shot. We'll be there in a second. That's the most I've ever seen you on rewind this.
I know.
Are we on the same game?
Yeah. They just took a while. Here it is. So we know they're going to break, folks, but we're going to go ahead and go to our replay here.
Well, he's got a hat on, so I don't know how I saw his eyes, but I thought I saw something. Let's see. See if we can see something here. No?
No.
I definitely didn't see his eyes.
Yeah. I think you just maybe missed it. Maybe got.
Go back one. Can we see that again?
Yeah.
Let's see. He gets something was weird. He lined up on the ball. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, we're walking into the shot line here. Here we go. I mean, you guys, he's straight in. You just got to pinch draw this a little bit. Let's see. I'm watching his hand. I'm
you
watching
see
the
his
cue.
whole body just shift right there?
Yeah, and he didn't. Did you see the cue?
Yep.
The whole cue went sideways
I
on his
agree.
backstroke
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Yep.
That's uncharacteristic. So I think he just subconsciously was really worried about either bumping the 10. We've all done it, though. We've all done it. I've
We've all done it. Yeah.
Whenever I take my off the ball, I can't believe it didn't go in, but it doesn't go in ever, usually.
So you got to get back up.
Yeah.
That's why the pros, they're so disciplined at that. They'll get back up over anything.
The Vicious Viking about joining us tonight, Mr. Ryan Lockhart. Nice out, boys. We got a big G-Town following, big G-Town crowd. Love our G-Town people. Kathy said he pushed it with his shoulder. Yes, something.
Body English. Something.
Definitely something like that.
All right, here goes Tim. 2 ball on this side.
Good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's going to work out really well.
Opened up all the balls.
Yes, it did.
So the 5 goes bottom right, and which opens the 3 for the bottom left. You got to move the 7, though. You got to see this. You got to see the pattern there. I like going 4, 7, 5, 3, 6, 1, 8. 4, 7. Depending, I'm trying to get perfect, but 5 ball, then back to 3 ball, and then come up 6, 1, 8. That's my pattern.
1, 8, yep.
4, 7, 5, 3.
The first I thought you said 3, 1, 6, 8, and I was sitting there like, how is he doing that?
Did I say that?
No, I misheard it in my mind.
Or was that your pattern?
Like, no,
was that your pattern? That might have been
Most
your
certainly
pattern. That
not.
ain't my pattern.
Most certainly not.
That ain't my pattern, Johnny. He got a little straight. I think he can cheat the pocket here, though, and drag it up, get to the 5. Don't want to get on the rail here. You want to make sure that Roland is not on the rail, so he can either hit, a center ball shot and stun over for the 3, or just slow roll it in. And you want to be easy. He came up too high.
Yeah.
So now he's coming into the 3 ball. You can actually shoot this.
You can draw out of it.
You can draw out. That is correct. Are you coming back to the 3 later in the pattern?
I'm just drawing out and trying to get past the center dot. You know what? Little body English there, but that worked.
It did?
Now he's got to come somehow to the 3, though.
Did that work?
Well,
what do you mean by that? Hold on. What do you mean by that worked when you're watching that? What worked? What worked?
Well, I mean, he's got a shot at a ball.
Okay.
And
I
all
get
the
it.
balls are in the open still. And
I got you.
Yeah.
The 6 ball. You're going into the 1 here. This is going to be. It's just going to be really tough, I guess. I mean, you got a lot of work to do here now.
Yeah, especially getting back. Even if you can make the 6, get to the 1, get into the 3 is tough.
We'll see, because he's going directly into the 1 ball here. You got to watch the side pocket coming off the 1. Got to watch the side pocket. Got to watch the side pocket. Got to watch the side pocket.
Man. Brutal.
So when he was on the 5 and you get positioned like that, you have to, it's just like when you make a wrong turn, you're going down Iliff, you turn on Buckley, you're supposed to turn on Chambers, and it reroutes you. All right? So you're shooting the 5. You've got to make a commitment now to play position on the 6, or like you said, draw out, and I'm making a commitment to get on the 3 ball there.
Yeah.
But it looked like he wasn't sure if he was going to skin the 3 or whatever, and it wasn't really sure, and ended up in a funny spot there. But it's okay to reroute an 8 ball. It happens all the time. But you got to commit then. You got to commit to the new pattern and the new out and the new ball you're playing shape on. Happens all the time, but commit to it. Don't say, I might get shape here or I might get shape there. No.
Yeah, you really need to know if you're going to bump into a ball, too. If you're unsure, be very careful. Maybe don't even shoot that shot. Moving balls in 8-ball can be very brutal.
When you don't have to, yeah.
Yeah, when you don't have to. Yeah. All right, so I think he's going to take the 12 here.
If he can see the 14, he's got to shoot the 14 right now.
I just thought he was kind of blocked on it.
If he can see it, yeah, if he can see it, shoot it now.
Oh, he can see it.
Yeah, that's the shot. Otherwise, you got to play position back on the 14, right? So if you have if you have shape now, take it now. Make sure you still maintain an angle on the 12, which he did. I think he can stun this to the bottom rail and out a little bit for the 13 in the side if he'd like. 15 in the corner, then come back to the 13 if he wanted to as well. I think he can keep it simple here. He can just roll this 12 in, go down the end rail, and give Conrad a little tougher shot. Not trying to get him perfect shape, but that's fine too. Keep it simple. Bubba Chino, what's up, Bubba? My man, Bubba.
What is up, Bubba? Yeah, I think you just stun to the rail.
Or you can just roll this in. Your cue ball is going to go down to about the middle diamond and bring it off about 4 or 5 inches, and you'll have just a little bit of a longer shot, but you can shoot the 13 on the side from there. Just roll this in. Keep it simple. Cue ball is just going to go forward, just past the middle diamond. I've seen people try to stun this, and the next thing you know, they over pump it and they land on the back of the 13.
Yeah.
So he was trying. Okay, here's what I observed there. He's trying. Do you see the position on the 13?
Yes.
It threw his shot off.
I agree.
He had to put a little left on that to come out back where he got that cue ball. He had to put some left, and he threw it out of the pocket.
Missed it.
I was saying just roll it in. No, and the cue ball would have hit about right here, and then come off the rail just a little bit. And I was saying that's the simple I was talking about. But he wanted to get the cue ball this much closer, right? And that's why he missed that ball.
Agreed.
I don't mind my guy trying to. I love when my guy gets me shaped like that, though. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes
It's got to go in the hole.
just got to keep it simple. Is he cross banking this? Yeah, you got to. So you got to put a lot of inside English on that so when it hits, it spins underneath the bank. That's one of those one pocket banks. You learned that a lot of different double kisses there, unless you spin your toy there.
What was the advice?
your
Was
rock.
it you or Pat gave one day about being able to see the hole?
That was, I said if you cannot shoot the cue ball directly in the pocket that you're crossing, it's probably going to be a natural double kiss.
Yeah. Okay, yep. That's a
If
good
you
piece
can
of
shoot
advice.
the cue ball into the pocket, there is many, many ways to avoid the kiss then.
Yeah. That was a good piece of advice.
So that's why you see a lot of banks and people putting max English on banks like that. It's not for the bank, it's for the cue ball, to get out of the path, usually.
Okay.
I thought they could have shot a shot on the 1 there, on that last shot, instead of the cross bank on the 3, to play a little containment, come off the right side of the 1 and try to lay them on back of their own ball.
Yeah.
Lay them on back of their own ball. This is going to be perfect. Good shot by Conrad right there. Dead perfect. That's the kind of shape anybody likes right there.
Yeah.
You can go pick the bartender out from back of the bar. They'll make that one.
4-1.
Braden. What's up, Braden? Gallegos. He's in the final 8. Braden and Bobby. They're waiting.
Braden and Bobby. Yeah. Braden is the first person under 18 to be in one of these.
Junior. He's our first junior player.
Yeah, first
So
junior,
he's going to open the door for other juniors.
I agree, yeah.
Which is great. which is great.
We're doing good. How are you doing? All right, let's see how he breaks here.
75%. Watch this.
Yeah.
Dude, he's been
Got it
working on that.
dialed in.
And then we jinxed him.
He didn't make
We
nothing.
jinxed him right there.
Man.
Commentator's curse. He was making 3 and 4 balls.
Blame it on me.
And then we go ahead and watch it, and then nothing. Max Gallegos, G-Town in the house. That is correct. The G-Town reps.
That's right.
Have we had a FOCO team in here yet? I don't think so. I don't think we've had a FOCO representation in any of our tournaments from FOCO on Friday Fight Nights. Like 2 guys right from Fort Collins.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember any.
I think we need Cheyenne to get their butts down here. We need them to get in, get a team. The format allows for a little bit of traveling. You pick your nights and we schedule it. So, you just block off a Friday and Cheyenne's an hour and a half, 2-hour drive.
Well,
we get because we got Colorado Springs in here.
And we were maybe going to get some Nebraska ones. It didn't work out, right? But
that's right.
Yeah, we were maybe going to have some Nebraska ones next time. Yeah, me and Seth. Yeah, exactly, Abel. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. Got to get, we should start our waiting list here soon, maybe. But we'd have it filled before this is over, I believe. It's so, it literally filled in less. We opened up the door and it was done.
Yeah.
It's gotten pretty popular.
Yeah, I remember crafting that message and you post it and then it's like done.
Yeah.
Done. Crazy. I would love to see Seth in this, though, man.
I would love to see 64.
64? Okay.
Single elimination. No, yeah, dude, double the prize pool.
Yeah.
We're approaching a 100K prize pool if we can do that. It's just the scheduling's a nightmare, bro.
I was gonna say at 64 we got to be more strict.
And we'd have to go to multiple days. Otherwise, the tournament's going to take 7 possibly. I mean, you get a couple delays here, and more than a couple with 128. You got to deal. You're dealing with 64 teams, 128 people.
Yeah.
And any kind of sicknesses, illnesses. Family emergencies. I mean, this is hard to plan. I mean, we've already had a couple. It happens. That's why we go over that in the players' meeting. But man, I think it would just be an absolute chaos if we went to 64.
Awesome
I think it would be. Oh, it would be, dude. When we finally got down to the very end for all that cash, that would be amazing, dude. I would love
this place
that.
Would be packed. Packed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good shot there from Conrad.
Bubba says, Bubba, you come in and be the coordinator. Let's do it. Let's do it, Bubba. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 64 teams scheduling them on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Gives me
Can you imagine?
Thinking about.
Man, can you imagine the calendars and all that work Brandon Krug would have to do on Chris Bierman, me, you,
it sounds
Brandon.
like a lot
Scooter.
of heartburn.
Oh, fuck. Excuse my language. I didn't complete the but
That'd be so brutal. I mean, I would be up for it.
I put Scooter ahead of that one. That would really.
Yeah, let's volunteer him. I like that.
Let's volunteer Scooter to head this operation.
They've gotten a little weird here because that 7 ball. I don't know. I mean, I know it goes down in the bottom right, but.
I think they get an angle on this too. They roll, dude. This is looking shoot the 3 in the upper corner. Stop shot, play the 2. The 2 goes in that right side, and you can roll right into the 8 ball. Oh yeah.
Oh, see, I'm all fooled by the angle.
This is a
lot better than it looks.
This is a roadmap if you can get perfect on this 3.
You're right, Mandy. That's why we volunteered you.
He didn't. He got that angle. You wanted the other angle. It's okay to be on the other side of this. You can because you can stun into the rail and you maintain this angle. And now he's going to have to. He's traveling towards the 2.
Yeah, but I feel like he can just push it forward just a little bit.
You might be able to run into the 15 here and be on the 2.
This is a finesse shot here.
A finesse shot.
Just how you hit. See. That was my thing. You just had to hit it perfect speed to not get behind that 15.
No, you had to hit into the other side of the pocket too.
Well,
he hit that fat, so he went through the ball. You had to cut that ball. He hit it into the fattest part of the pocket on the right side of that pocket. That's why the cue ball traveled forward. If he cuts that a little bit, just a little bit, that angle, the cue ball goes right into the 15. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I think that angle that he got on the 3, it really made it difficult. I mean, you still could have executed it, but it was just the opposite side of the 3. You could now hit a stun or a draw to the rail, or if you get straight in, the straight in would have been perfect.
Even if you were over here, you would have been fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anywhere on that side,
Yep.
and not the back cut on the 3.
Okay, so has
he got the hopper out? Is he jumping?
Is he?
So here's the deal: if you
awkward.
jump this 2 in, where's the future on the 7 ball? You almost got to go after the 7 here if you're going to jump. I agree. Because if you go after the 2, this is going to take off, though. This is going to come backwards. Oh, he hit it. He jumped on top of it. I was going to say, if he lands on it perfect, the cue ball is going to draw all the way back down to the end rail.
Scooter heard about our plan.
Did he?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I can see it on his face.
You read the room on his face?
Yeah.
Is he on tilt or what?
I'm pretty good at reading Scooter.
You are.
I have the ability to put him on tilt. No one else does. It's kind of one of my things I'm most proud of in life.
Nice. I've seen it in action too. It is very. I think it makes a lot of people happy when you put Scooter on tilt.
Yeah. I'm really good at it.
Bubba just jumped right in there. He said, "I'm in. Let's talk next week about 64 teams when I see you Wednesday."
Okay.
Bring a notebook with you. All right. We have a volunteer tournament director. There's step 1 to getting this thing going.
I have a feeling me and Bierman are somehow going to get dragged into this pretty quickly.
Dragged in, huh?
I wouldn't say dragged, but we're going to be involved real quick.
Good shot.
Oh, good shot here from Tim.
Yeah, he put a nice stroke on that.
All right, so if I can go
Roland,
with the 2 here.
if Roland's going shooting this 11 ball, he's got to go backwards with this cue ball. Do not, unless there's a little angle. I guess he could go forward and play, get on this 9 ball to come to the rail and out. But I like shooting this 9 ball in the side and just rolling it easy into the 2. Roll it easy into the 2. Roll it easy into the 2. Very well done, Roland. Michael Huddleston says that there's a rumor I found a Scotch doubles partner for Vegas.
Yeah.
Scotch doubles for the Jack and Jill. Let's be a little more detailed there, buddy.
You sure I know who that is?
Yes, it wasn't eeasy. It wasn't easy to get. Kayla is my partner. We've been talking about this for at least a decade, because we've been playing VNEA since we were kids. I mean, in our 20s, and me and Kayla are going to go. I'm going to call it right now. I don't like making the call. No, I'm not going to call it. I get punished when I talk shit. So we're going to go out and make a good showing. There we go. I was gonna call it. I don't like saying I'm going to win anything because there's a lot of work to be done. But I get to play with Kayla. I get to play with
VNEA Hall of Famer.
Yes, I do. I can't wait.
Two of them.
We've been waiting to play for a long time together. I'm excited. Get out of there, cue ball.
He's okay.
Okay. Is he? Oh my goodness. 4-2.
I was sweating my own words there at the end.
That was a must win.
Yes.
Must win. They came with some shots. Tim hit a couple good shots. Roland hit a really good shot with the 9 off the 2. Set him up. I guarantee they wish they could have that last game back, though. The one where Roland kind of came off the ball. It would be 3-3, but we're at 4-2. Is it 4-2 or 4-3? It's 4-2, right?
4-2.
Yeah, that was a must-win game there. Nice out.
Well,
Bubba, what do you mean? Who said anything about a volunteer? I did. Didn't you hear me? Anyway, 4-2.
oh man, is that some Pagalion chalk I see on the table there?
Where?
I can't
Looks
tell.
round to me.
Does it?
Yep.
That's hard for me to
We
tell.
need to get a case of that in here and just put it.
The Pagalion?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
Hard to get.
best pool player in the planet.
Hard to get.
Ezzy, what's up? Hi to Ezzy.
I actually heard today the roofer's been getting in some pretty good action at Griff's today.
You heard about
Just
it
stealing.
today?
Yesterday or today? I think it was today though.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He likes to bet it up.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
It's a good time to be in Vegas if you're a pool advocate for sure. You got the BCA at the Rio that goes on for a couple weeks. You got the CSI, and then you got the Griffs has 5 back-to-back U.S. Open events, and there's just all the best players in the world are down there, and you can just pull a seat right up next to a table.
Yeah.
It ain't like a pro tournament where you got to buy a ticket. You can just sit right there. You're right, one table, if that, away from SVB and all the big guns, and you get to watch them play pool. It's great. And then late night after the tournament, there's action.
Yes. Yeah. Griff's is a lot of fun this time of year.
Look at this. We got some volunteer. We got Bubba coming off the rail. We got Juan set up to do. He's in to help with some tournaments. Let's go. Let's get the committee started then. Let's start talking if this is possible. We like to do things. We like to do new things, and if it is possible, we could. We'll check it out. Let's talk. Logistics are tough though.
I think before you go 64, you make it like 48. Before you just dump.
How do you
30
do
into
48 single elimination? You explain
Well,
that.
you-
You explain that to me, and then I'll go from there.
My point is like don't just double it right away.
I guess you could. It's an
You
even
know.
number. I don't know though. I'm just thinking 64 board, 48 players. Looks like there's some buys in there, or there's a draw to the play-in. There's a way you can do it and keep it single elimination, but it would have to be some teams would play less, but we'd have a live drawing, and everyone would have to agree that it's okay that they're going to get a first round bye. You know what I mean? I mean that's part of it. So
That's how it works.
good idea. That's possible too.
Yeah, you just don't want to get too big right away and regret it.
James Bennett. That is one of the most fun tournaments. Absolutely, I've played in a couple too. They are an awesome time. Had so much fun. I got to play the last one I played, Savannah Easton. I ran into her twice in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she scratched on the break, and I played a safe right out. She goes, "You're gonna play safety on a." On whatever
On the
her,
hand? Yeah.
on a girl that's how old is she? I don't know. It was I was like, no, I'm playing safety on a pro.
Yeah.
And she laughed.
Nope. I'm out. For a little bit. I'll be back.
Love you, bud.
Love you.
Drive safe. Call Grandpa and Grandma.
Playing safety on a girl. No, I'm playing safety on someone who will run out on me.
Big break here.
There you go. 12 down. 10, also down. Well, I like solids, I think.
Got to try to work into the. Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not. You need to go around and look. He just got down and shot it. There was no plan. Yeah. There was no plan. You got to find out where you need that cue ball. There was definitely some spots where the cue ball needed to be. You got to get Tim an angle to go into the 5-8, open up them, and you get on that 15 ball. You got to start the plan. You don't just start shooting 8-ball racks because there's a ball in front of the pocket and the cue ball's right there. You don't do it. You got a plan.
Well, it's a little tough here.
There's no shot. What has he got? The 15 and the 14 now are just jammed up. I don't know if I want to make a ball here. That's funny. Well, I made mine. You go ahead and shoot yours.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's one of my favorite things to say in Scotch doubles.
Not mine. Not when I'm playing for $15,000. Maybe on a Saturday night.
Yeah, a Saturday night.
Sure. I mean, I might even intentionally hook you. I might intentionally hook you and say I made mine and go ahead and see what your kicking skills are. But not quite. I don't want to do that in this tournament. Oh, look at this shot. Look at this shot. Let's light it up with a little fire there. That was a hell of a shot. He did a couple things there.
Yeah.
First of all, he got real good shape on the 9 to get on the 13, and then that leads to the 14, but the 8-ball. So we're gonna have to probably shoot our last stripe and go for a bump on that. But they got a shot to win this game now. I think he has a little bit of an angle here to go forward.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's look at our overhead.
Boy, that looks straighter than
That looks
the other
pretty
angle.
flat. There we go.
So he played position on the 14, which is okay. I don't know if does it have a pocket?
Well, on the overhead, it looks so close.
From there, it looks like it goes.
Yeah.
But here's the deal.
No bump on the 8, though.
Well, I think if you got to get real fortunate if you go into the stack here and get a shot on the 13. You almost got to come in ripping into that side of the 3. Look at this.
Oh, my Lord.
Look at this. Yeah, but nothing.
I know nothing on the 8, but still, very clever little shot there. I do see something.
We'll rewind that because okay. I think
you don't think it was intentional?
We'll have to rewind it.
Okay.
There's a couple things I saw that I don't. Maybe was. We'll see. Look at this. He tried. Yeah, that was like almost checkmate right there. How they ended up.
Well, I don't know what I would do here. The 5 is in a good place to spread everything anyways. So
here it is. It's like max speed, but let's say you hit here.
Uh-huh.
If it hits full on the 5, it ain't going anywhere. If you just cut the 8, let's say, it comes here, and then it probably ends up here. And it's going to come long. You don't have a shot to make it here.
Okay. Oh, you hit the 5. Okay.
Bone hand.
It's a big opportunity for Trent.
Does the 3 ball go? It goes, right? In the corner?
It looks like it.
Yeah. Safety, he just called. Make sure you don't give him a kick here. Oh, and he did. That's a good shot. Good shot. I was going to say, you leak out a one-rail kick there, and all of a sudden you're just...
No, you'd be sick to your stomach, wouldn't you?
You would be, yes. But that was very well done.
Well,
I think you got to go. You got to put a lot of reverse on this. I don't know if it's even possible, but the reverse English. Kill it. I don't even know if it's available, but I think you can. You got to use a ton of left, and you almost have to masse it. You got to masse it into this rail almost like this, and just kick that English and then get it going this way. I have to. It might not even be possible. It's there. Oh my God, was that a good hit? It's possible that. Well, they didn't get a ref, dude.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
But on a hit like that, it the very paper thin possible first on the 8. I don't know. It was too close to call.
I agree.
Too close to call. I mean, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. Even if we can, I don't know what we.
Because both of them said they don't know. So
What do we do here?
I didn't think it looked good.
It was very close. It
Yeah.
could have gone either way. I mean,
Are we gonna judge it?
can we bring it back up?
Yeah, I can bring it back up.
Let's see what we can find out. If you give us a couple minutes here.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we do have the capability, and you know what? I always want to get the right call, no matter
Yeah,
what.
yeah,
If you have the technology, then use the technology.
Yeah.
I just think it's crazy that you have the technology in a lot of things. I mean, sports, you go to football now, and they got literally 1,000 different angles now.
I know.
Trying to get it right, and they still fuck it up and gamble our money away. Just that. Sorry about the language, but it does tilt me when you watch and they cheat you right in front. Anyway, that's just for the gamblers and us people that they don't care about. But anyway, let me get back to the APA.
Yeah.
They don't want the slow motion cameras in there.
No?
They don't want it. They don't care about getting the right call. They just
crazy.
I mean, they might care. Maybe that's the wrong words, but if you have the technology and you want to get the call, why wouldn't you want to get the call right?
No, I agree.
And we have the capability now.
We were able to slow it down considerably here.
Yeah.
So we definitely could tell it was a foul. I just don't want to be the arbitrator if we're not asked for a hit watch, and then we become an arbitrator, and then there's arguments. And
I don't think there's going to be any arguments.
I agree.
With us up here, we're just we weren't the ones. But you should get a ref, and there is some if you don't get a ref, it goes to the shooter. But we do have the capability of looking now at a replay. So
we do.
I agree with using it every time we can if we can be a help. And both teams don't know like this in this situation. We don't know. Can you look? And they both want to know that if it was a good hit, right?
Yes.
So let's find out if it's a good hit.
Yep, I agree with that. Yeah, it's amazing how much we can slow it down.
And we can do that right on our screen now. We used to have to go, someone would have to go back to YouTube,
I know, yeah.
zoom in on their phone, and zoom it up. We've done that before, and we've got it right there, too. I have no problem with that. I like it. I like the new booth that Johnny Becker's got, amazing setup in here for us. And that was real easy.
Yeah, that was
We went back to the replay. He slowed it down. It was an obvious foul and hit the 3 first.
They're about to make it 5-2 here. Donnie, what's up, buddy?
Donnie Brasco. Uh-oh.
He knew the second he hit it.
Well, that makes it a lot more difficult. Very makeable still, but got a little drama now. Got to come with a shot here. Got to hit this good. Got to avoid a couple of pockets, too, while you're going around the table here. The cue ball is going to let loose a little bit here. Donnie Brasco, my man. You know who the king of that was back in the day? What he's doing right now?
Who?
It was, if you watch old tapes, he did it almost every single rack, 3 or 4 times a rack. Best player in the
Earl,
best.
is it?
No, it's not Earl. Close though. Same era.
Mike Siegel?
Johnny Archer.
Oh, Archer. Oh.
All right, 4-3. So it did affect. That was a tough shot, tough leave there. He
Yes,
just had to
it
come
was.
back a little bit, but he was always picking. I do it a lot. I did it quite a bit too. I mean, if there's something in your shot line, sometimes it's just chalk dust that's in the carpet, but you got to see. If it's in your shot line, you see it, and you got to pick things
You
up.
watch Archer's break was just something incredible to watch.
Back in the day?
Oh my God, what a break!
It's crazy how dominant he was back in
Yeah.
the mid '90s.
Yes, he was.
Obviously, there's all the stories and all the new things that have come out in the last 10 years on him. He's fallen off
He's getting back out there now, though.
a little bit.
I mean, does a lot of commentary for Upstate Al.
Does he?
Yeah, Upstate Al kind of, I think, supports him.
I mean, he had a lot of bad press for every time he showed up.
I think somebody paid that. Somebody took care of that for him.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Not going to make people like him more, but. But yeah, I like to watch Upstate Al channel.
He was
and it's on
sponsored,
there.
so Kathy McFarland done, her spot in Lafayette here, Q-Sticks International, back when she was first starting her company. That's just an amazing story in itself, too, like what she did there. I mean, it grew it into an empire. She's just one of the coolest people, too. I love Kathy. Anyway, she was really good friends and sponsored Johnny Archer back in the day.
Oh, okay.
So he did a lot of exhibitions in Colorado.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, there was I'll never forget the one he did with Efren. Him and Efren played at the Foundry in Boulder back probably late 90s. Hell of a match. They played a few sets, I think. They had a black and white event. Melissa Little did I think she was ahead of that too, charity event on top of that, the match between Efren and Johnny. Really cool event. I got invited to play through Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. That was a lot of fun. What don't you like about this one? Straight in?
Yeah.
No angle here to get to the 3?
You had to really look at that angle.
So
and
if
know
it
where you
ain't there
wanted
right
to
now,
hit.
then don't shoot it.
Yeah, I'm not shooting the 1 right now. I need to leave it there for this 3.
Yeah, if you can, unless you want to roll the 1 in and then hook them, just lock them on back at 3. It's there. You can move the 12. That's the shot, really. Roll the 1 and then just play a nice little. I mean, you can freeze it because the 3's frozen to the 12, so the cue ball is going to stick to the 3, and you can just freeze it on the back of that 3 while moving the 12 off of it. I think that's the shot.
I do like that.
Unless you want to keep their ball hooked up. But it's there. Roll the 1 and then roll 3 to the rail and freeze them.
I'll tell you what, if you would have made that, that would have been about
That would have
primo
been
on this one.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah.
The 5 ball's in the funny spot too. Now the 4 is in the funny spot.
Yeah, but I don't think a 13's kind of funny too now for stripes. Obviously the 12 is, but
13 ball goes.
yeah, you just got to get on it.
No, the 13. Yeah, the 13 goes. Look at this. Now the 13 really goes.
Now it definitely goes. Yeah.
And you got
it went before, but
So I see if you want to go at this 12 ball right now, you can go with this 10 ball to either corner pocket and manipulate the cue ball a little bit and come into the 12-3 from either side. A little harder to go because you might hit the 1, but good shot. The 1 hits the 3 and the 12 as well. I got the 4 ball tied up. I might gamble here and go after this 12 ball. I might shoot this.
you doing the top left? I'm doing the top left. What are you doing?
I'm doing top right.
Top right. Okay.
Yep. And then
Just to avoid the 1?
swinging just because the 1. Exactly. I want to come off the rail and come into a clean rip on the 3 side or the 12. But if the 1 wasn't there, I would have gone 10 top left.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, man. Just when we think we got Scooter coming in the booth for a little commentating, it gives us the old Arthur Fonzarelli.
Sounds like I got to go plan for a 64-person tournament or something.
That's what we're talking about.
128.
128 person, 64 teams. So
I
that
just
is
wanted
correct.
to make it sound worse for you.
Oh, yeah. Scoot,
Right, nerd.
have a good night, Scoot.
See you later, everybody.
See you, bud.
See you in the morning.
See you tomorrow. Everybody that's out there, we have a 10:50 combined tomorrow. It's going to be, we haven't had one in a while. I think we're going to have a really good turnout. And you know how we do it. Juicy Calcuttas. Juicy.
So, is he going to try to come into this 4 ball?
There's too much traffic. He's
I-
got to come into the 15 then. The 13. If you come and try to come into the, he was coming backwards. Well, I don't want to shoot this 1 right now because the 5 and 4 are not ready at all.
Can I come off that 3? Let's see. I don't want to move the 1. Okay, he is going to move the 1. So you may try to do the breakout right here. No, he's just playing safe. Oh, be careful. Well, he left the 1 there, so that's good. He did pretty much leave a straight-in shot here on this 10 ball. Yeah, well, he didn't make the ball there. I would wonder, the angle is here. Looks too much right now to come at this 12 ball off the 10, but I think you can definitely use the 10 to get good on the 11 to get a breakout here. Oh, my Lord. Ugh. How'd that work out? I don't think he quite got there. It's a good shot by Conrad. He did not. So, is he going to go try to rail first? It looks like he may try rail first here. Oh, they want to hit watch, folks. I'll be back. All right, folks, I am back. He decided to play safe. It looked really tough to attempt rail first. But okay, Roland. Going, oh no. And the cue ball slides into the side. That was Tim, sorry. So, Conrad comes to the table with pretty decent layout here. I think, yeah, tough shot there. 100%, that was tough. Yep. Okay.
All right. Johnny stepping out. I'm stepping back in. Looks like. Ooh. That's not much. Didn't leave him much. Didn't leave him much. I think I'm going carom off the 5, though, into the 13 ball. I'm going to make the 13 with the cue ball here and leave him like that. I'm going to leave him real tough on the 11. They don't have a shot on the 15 from that spot. They do have a shot on the 11, but then they got to play shape as well. I don't want to leave. I think you got to shoot the. Okay, he tied that up, but here's the deal. He left him a shot on the 11, and then Conrad can shoot the carom off the 15, crossing the 15 out to the middle of the table. There's that option. Or you can shoot the 11, then the 13, using that to break out the 15. But, yeah, Roland never even saw that option. That I believe the shot all day was the cue ball off the 5, make the 13, cue ball sitting there and make them, make them really work for it. Now they got that duck. They almost have a free look at a bank here, too, with the 5 and 4 where they are. If Conrad just wanted to roll forward here, Trent, it's pretty free, the 15 ball to bank. But I practice these shots a lot. You come off the 15, carom the 13, and then the speed you're hitting the 15 is to bank it either, one rail and a half, so it lands in the middle of the table and you got a shot on it. But now he's definitely going after the bank probably. He doesn't have to, though. He doesn't have to. Can do a few different things here.
Yeah.
He can play safe.
He called the bank.
You just got to be careful you don't open up the 5 and the 4.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the shot I like to shoot now. I am going to pocket this 13 ball with the 5. I guess I might call it. And I am going to take the cue ball and get it the hell out of there. I am going to go forward 3 rails or 2 rails. I'm going to get the cue ball all the way down at the other end of the table, left side of the table, all the way down. I know the 4 is there, so you can't really draw out. But you can definitely stun across in a lot of ways here. Overcut this 5 to this side and take your cue ball and get it over anywhere over here I like. No, don't scratch.
Oh,
He did. So that was the shot. He just forgot about the side pocket. I like the shot. He hit it a little. Even if he gets to that rail, it might have came off that rail and gave him a cut shot on the 15. I thought he hit it a little too. I think he played the right shot. He just lacked on execution a little bit. But I definitely think that was the shot.
All right, so another easy finish here for Trent and Conrad. Did come up a little short here. I mean, he's fine, but...
Yeah, he's fine with this. Tim saw the right shot. So that's why I liked going forward and playing my cue ball, just like you were, 2 rails with the follow inside. And just because this is, you're going to hit... You cut it right there, and the cue ball hits here, and then you're going to take your cue ball here, right?
Yep.
And you don't have to hide the cue ball there. The 15's right here, and it's on the rail. You don't have to hide the cue ball. You just have to get it here anywhere. Like, I mean, just make them work. The bank right there, that don't bank straight back. That don't bank
It was
straight.
a tough bank.
Yeah. So there's a lot of, that's just where do I need to get the cue ball zone where I'm comfortable that they have no shot. They don't have an easy shot. And there was a lot of room there for that. And I think he found it. He just missed the rail. Yeah, Bubba needs to talk to Roland about making balls when there is not a run out. Yeah, you got to keep those guys on the table. 5-3, back and forth. Pretty damn good match going on here.
Yes.
Boy, we just put the kibosh on Conrad.
Ruined
You
it.
did, I think.
I was going to say, as soon as I walk in, I ruin everything.
It wasn't me. I don't know if you ruined anything, but you talked about how good he was breaking. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if you just walk into a room and everything gets ruined. Is that how you feel?
My wife kind of feels like that's how it
Gosh,
works. So
dang, dude, we need to have a sit down and maybe we can talk and get a group therapy going and
group
make
therapy,
each
there
other
you
feel
go.
better about ourselves.
hopefully our
'Cause I
insurance
don't want
plans
you-
pay for that.
Oh goodness gracious!
So solids really don't look terrible.
Lawrence, these are bar tables, and this is actually a tournament, single elimination, and there was 32 teams to start. We played down all the money's in the final four, and there's $37,000 in the prize pool.
Even fourth place takes a pretty darn good.
Oh yeah,
payout.
yep. So that's the key. I mean, that's not the key, but the goal here for all these guys, their first goal is to get to the final four. Final four, everybody's in the money, and then after that, you're definitely trying to win this thing.
It's tough to do. Scotch doubles, brutal.
1100 Fargo cap is we found the gin spot where it's just the parity is crazy good. I mean, anybody can win that enters this. I truly believe it. Do you believe that, Johnny?
Yeah.
Do you?
I do. I believe any team
Has
in
the
that
chance.
Fargo cap has the chance.
You get ready and you come in here and both of you and your partner play good together on that given Friday match.
Yep.
And I tell you what, that's how you make it happen.
I agree.
Both of you show up. I mean, I don't know what you got to do.
This
If
is
you got to
the-
start going out to eat together, you got to, you go to the YMCA together. I don't know. You go swimming together. I don't know. But you show up and you play good together. You can beat anybody.
Chemistry is everything in Scotch doubles. Okay, here we go. Not sure what the future is here, but he left the two.
What do we got? The two?
Yeah, the two. I don't know. This solid is just in a bad spot here. This 3-7-4.
Got to be just careful here going forward with the cut. This could leak into the side. Good shot. Cheated the pocket. Very good.
Pretty good shot. What are we trying to do here? So the 6 obviously goes in the corner right now.
Yeah, the 3-7-4 is tricky.
I just don't know what to do with it.
Tell you what, if you stop shot on the 6, let's say you could shoot a stop shot there and put the cue ball right there, you could cut the 7 in, and then
That's fair.
and bump into the 3 with some spin. And it's possible. Or you could roll forward on the 1 here. You could roll forward on the 1, go on the other side, look at that drag draw angle off the 5, and connect rail coming into the 7, and you can definitely bump into the 7. You roll forward here, whatever the cue ball is here, drag draw this up like this into this. You still got work to do, but that's one way to get that. open up. He's jacked up here. What's he doing? Wow. I mean, that was. I don't know why he wanted it like to have the cue ball right there. If it was that important, but he executed that real well. He was jacked up pretty good there.
Well, I'm not sure what the. I mean, you certainly can now. This might be okay for the 7 ball. 6, roll up for the 7 ball. What are you doing with this 3-4? I don't know. Does that 4 go?
I'll tell you what. Look at this. There's a little shot here. You can hook them on all of the balls right here. Crazy. You roll up on the 4. You roll up on the backside of this 4, bunt the 3 forward, and you can roll right up on the back of the 4 and hook him on every one of the all the stripes he's going to have to kick. Obviously, you got to execute, but it's there.
Yeah, you got to lock him to it. That is a shot. Actually, I like that shot.
And if you got the best of touch, you can put the 3 underneath the 15 and block the pocket. Very, very difficult.
He's taking your attempt.
No, he's taking the cue ball down to the end rail. Oh, and he didn't. He just hit it too hard. That's not a bad. If the cue ball sat down on the end rail there, I like that. But he kind of just didn't figure out everything there.
Yeah, I think the 14 actually goes down in the corner. So everything's in the open here, I think. Oh. This is a huge opportunity for solids for Roland and Tim.
Seven ball goes. You think you can cheat it nice and easy. You got to hit this nice and easy. You can cheat this. Even at that angle, I think it goes very nice and easy, though. Smooth. Wiggle it in. Might even go straight in. Got to hit it just easier. It went.
It definitely went.
It went, and he could have shot it a little easier. Maybe at that angle it doesn't go, but I think he could have came a little closer to the 3 ball.
Yeah.
Which is closer to the pocket side, right?
Agreed. Yeah.
Did take the pocket. Did take the pocket.
Took the pocket.
But if you can see the future here, there's man, Stripes can put him in a real bad spot. 13 ball. Come on off, draw back, give yourself an angle on. Come over here like this, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Give yourself that angle. Play this ball, whatever you want to do, make that, and then you can draw your cue ball from there over to here. You got and use this as protection, and then you got him.
I don't hate that.
You could also, play position on some of the remaining balls to get on the other balls. But they sold out the 7 ball here.
They sold out the 7 ball, and I believe you can just come right up the rail. For this 3 ball. Ooh. Wow. I'm surprised he hit it with so much speed.
No, they're in trouble now.
Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble now.
I think the only shot you got is to kick the 3 in the side.
That's a. Ooh.
What else you got? If they're frozen, you might be able to shoot right through that ball. No, they're not frozen. There's a gap there. It's the only thing I see, Johnny.
I mean, I think you're right.
This might help their cause, though.
Yeah, the 14 got weird, didn't it?
That helps. That helps. The 14's tough. And then they got the 3 there. I like where the 3 sits on the 10. Kind of prevents, could cause a little bit of a problem to get to the 14 ball. Conrad, let's see. I think you get an angle on the 15 ball, and then you come into the bottom of the 8. Just like that. Very good, Conrad. Now, Trent coming into the bottom side of the 8.
You don't need a lot of speed here either.
I don't want to get too cute, though. I definitely want to come in and separate them. You can just draw right into the 8, too. I don't mind. Actually, I might just draw straight into the 8 because it moves the 14 like that. Okay, Conrad does have a shot. He's going to have to come with it a little bit, though. You got to take the cue ball around 3 rails, cut this 10 ball in the corner. We all practice this shot and draw this cue ball. Boom, boom, boom. You got traffic here, though, to get around, too.
I do like to practice the shot.
Possible bank shot. Bottom right. Possible bank in the bottom right.
Oh, Jose Loma's at ICB this weekend, huh? Over in your neck of the woods, Donnie.
Thank you. Whoa, I didn't say a word about it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of money on that basketball game. I was silently sweating my chi-chis off. What is a chi-chi? Tell me what a chi-chi is. Chi-chis are boobs? Well, in this case, they were my huevos. Oh, my God. Somebody help me with my Spanish. Chi-chis, huevos, rancheros. Oh, my gosh. Balos. Come on, Mandy. We got to get Mandy in the booth. Why hasn't she been in the booth? I'll serve one night and you get back here.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean, yeah, right?
This place will get shut down.
Oh, my God,
wow.
dude. Get out of
Wow.
here. She just called me out on my serving. Done. I'll take the
bar.
challenge.
Let's get you behind the
I'll
bar.
take the challenge. No, I'm going to serve.
Okay, all right.
Challenge
What
accepted.
are you doing tomorrow night?
If we put Mandy behind the microphone, we might, I don't know. I'd only have a
double
rip.
your
I would
viewers.
never even think about ripping on her like that. She said we get
double
shut
your
down if I. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think you'd be good back here, Mandy, honestly. You can talk with the best of them and shut them down. Have you ever seen her? She shuts them down.
I have.
I mean, people will just walk out of here just
I've been on the receiving end of it
not
many
talking
times.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Well,
As a
to
matter of
keep
fact,
that
he
off
told me
stream.
the other day, Johnny Becker, the wrecker. A lot of rhymes right there. I don't
A
know.
lot of rhymes.
Anyway, let's get back to pool. 5-4.
5-4.
5-4. We got a match.
We do. Much needed game for Roland and Tim there. So we could maybe see some overtime still. I think you predicted it, didn't you, Tony?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I'm actually impressed I'm still awake right now.
Really?
I went to bed at 6 in the morning and woke up at 8.
Damn.
Surprisingly, I don't feel tired.
Really? No. No.
No. So, do we talk about the break or would you just leave it alone? And
I think we talk about the Joker for a second. Juan just threw up some stat. Did you see this? 31, 21, 21. First 30-20-20 in NBA history.
Really? Okay.
Wow. That's freaking awesome. Bierman, yo, from Nixa, Missouri.
Yo, what are you doing?
I texted
in
him this
Missouri?
morning. I was up early. I was thinking about the beer man. He was at work already. The Joker, 30-20-20. The Wilt Chamberlain never even did that. That's crazy
That is
good,
crazy.
dude.
Yeah.
Wow, we just got the. It's good to be a Denver Nugget fan, bro. Have that guy. That's amazing right there. What a stat line that is.
Record book.
Yep. Beer man.
What is he doing in Missouri?
Well, there was a male escort service that just started, and
I'm not surprised.
dude, did you see his photo lineup? It was unbelievable.
No,
Beerman's
no.
a sexy mother.
Yeah, of course he is.
Dude, anyway, there's also a all-male strip club there, and Bierman's out there making
customer?
getting that cash.
Oh.
Customer.
Oh, he's an
No,
employee.
he's-
I thought he was a customer.
He's getting that cash. No, I think he's working, doing some electrical or something like that.
Electrical.
Wow, 3 steals and 5 blocks to add to the 30-20-20. Nice shot right there.
Maybe just a little far.
Donnie Brasco, it's baseball did not the season has officially started. It's spring training right now.
What's up, Scott? Okay. I'm probably. I don't know about this. The 2-3 is a weird spot. Huh. So he's jumping the 4, which is fine. I don't know what the future is. Yeah, Donnie, I hope you come back soon. I mean, we been talking about going to ICB for a while and going and seeing Donnie?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why we could do that this summer.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that idea. Oh, nailed it, and cue ball off the table. We've been saying that for like a year. We were going to go do that.
We are going to go do it, though.
Yeah, let's do it.
You got a couple things to take care of and settle in, and then I'm ready to go, too.
Yeah.
Ready to travel a lot this year, actually, to play pool. I want to start playing a little bit more, having fun, going out and doing some things on the pool table. Just being able to play pool is for all of us, and not have anything to worry about. It's what we do. We're all in that same pool world. We love it.
My second
We're
favorite
addicted to
tournament
it.
of the year, the Midwest Expo in Ohio, or I mean in Iowa,
Des Moines
in
and
Des
Big
Moines.
Dogs.
That is my second favorite tournament here in the United States.
Well,
I definitely want to go this year.
I'm going with you then.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do they have a one pocket tournament?
Yeah.
Boom! Let's
Yeah.
go.
They got a Bigfoot challenge. They got a
Ah.
one pocket.
Nice.
Yeah.
Done. Been to Big Dogs many times, bro.
I love that place.
It's a cool ass pool room for
Yes,
sure.
it is.
I think we can drive to that one. That's a little road trip.
I
We'll take the
drove
beer
there
man with
last
us
year,
too.
yeah.
After he gets out of his
Purgatory.
male escort business, we'll talk him down off that, and well, maybe he can make us some money if we go broke on the road. Then
Yeah, Des Moines. They're lacking.
maybe Beerman can do some dances or something. Our man Beerman's like, I'm gonna kill these guys. Haven't made it. He's working his ass off, and there's some pool halls. Stream helps pass the time. Pool halls in what part of Missouri was he in? Nixa.
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 See.
Are you googling pool rooms in Nixa?
Yeah.
John Baca. Donnie, you see that? Brasco. There you go.
No, it's near Springfield. Yeah, there's definitely got to be some
Oh,
good pool
as a matter
halls
of
around
fact,
there.
the guy who was playing the roofer, that's where he's from.
Was Springfield?
Springfield, Missouri.
Okay.
That's where Danny Harriman, I think, was from too originally. One of the best players in the early 2000s, I believe. You ever seen him play?
I was trying to think. I don't think I've even heard of the guy.
Danny Harriman?
Uh-uh.
He was out of Nebraska too for a long time.
Okay.
Champion. I think he has one of the, I don't know, I think it was the Challenge of Champions or something like that. It was a 7-ball tournament on ESPN.
Okay.
And he was the guy who broke all the balls in on the break. If you Google it, or
Oh,
no,
he
he
broke
broke
all of them at once.
No, 6 balls and the 7-ball was left.
Oh my God.
You can Google. I think it's on YouTube or YouTube it, not Google. Danny Harriman breaking 7-ball. He made 6 balls. That was in a tournament on ESPN, yeah. And I'm sure you've seen him play.
Oh, I just got confirmation. Springfield is where Mike Brown is from, so we can probably skip going there altogether.
Wow.
I'm just kidding, Mike.
Oh my God, dude. Ruthless, Johnny Becker.
It's so hot there in the summer, though. I'm not going there in the
You
summer.
know what, Johnny Becker?
What?
90% of everywhere in the summer is hot these days.
I don't
It's
know.
not hotter in Springfield, Missouri than it is in August in Las Vegas, Nevada,
No, that's true. That's very true.
or Phoenix, Arizona. I can just keep going if you want.
That's very true. The humidity is what kills me.
Well, you got to embrace the humidity. You got to embrace that shit. Sweat it out. You ever been to New Jersey in August? What is that?
Mike Brown replying to me.
Get him, Mike. We don't need this guy talking like that. Here we go. Big shot here. He's going with a ton of
he's
inside English. He's going
Ton
for the
of
break.
inside English.
Oh, my God. What a shot.
That was a good shot.
Great shot by Tim there. This is tricky. This is so tricky. The 10. Okay, so I'm extending here. Here's the deal. You got to practice this, ladies and gentlemen. But let's all the left. Let's go like this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Gives you a lot more room.
Or let's hit it like way better than I just drew up.
I don't know.
What are you kidding? That was amazing. The 8 ball goes right off the 2, I believe. Possibly. Nice and easy. Dude, he got a little unlucky that the 8 tied up on the 3, but he hit that great.
He did hit that good.
I would have spun it all the
way.
way around the table.
He's going to roll this.
Yep. And he already checked it out. Maybe real easy.
He did already
You
check it out.
need to call a timeout here. You cannot hit this hard. You have to just drip this in thin off the 2 too. You cannot go full off the 2. I'm calling if they haven't used their timeout yet.
Well,
I think you
Roland
should
would have to call it
almost just straight. You don't have to cut this into the 2. What a shot! What an out! Oh man, leave that going for a little bit, bro.
5-5.
That was the out of the night.
That was the out of the night. That was a pretty good out there.
That was. How about Tim's shot coming to break the 9 out?
Yeah, I agree
Roland
with that
putting
one.
all the English on it and finding a way to get out there. That was really, really good out. 5-5. We've got a match.
We do have a match.
This is how they played their last match. They were stuck a little bit, and Tim got his grind on, Roland got his grind on, and they stayed in it. See what happens. Trent and Conrad have not given up the lead in this match yet. So that could flip maybe some pressure if they were to go down a game, but they have not given up the lead yet.
They have not, but I think this is First time it's been tied since the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Juan's going to play some tournaments this year as well. Wyoming Open, Saratoga. A lot of people have been going up there. They love that tournament. I went up to it like first like 5 or 6, 7 years and it's when it was created. Beautiful. It's an awesome tournament. I'm glad everyone here gets to go up there and relax and then play a lot of pool. It's great up there. And then he said some amateurs and U.S. Open APA amateurs.
I think the 3 tournaments that are worth going to: Big Dogs Midwest Expo,
Okay.
the Texas Open.
Okay. Those 2 are not on my radar, but
No, those 2 are the best, the 2 best. Besides the BCA stuff, just because there's so much action there. And the third one is drawing a blank here. Buffalo's.
okay. That was
Buffalo's in April, May. Time.
May, the big one pocket
those
tournament.
are the 3.
So here's mine. Since you're going to do that, number 1, we're already here.
Stevie Chan.
The Stevie Chan tournament's the best tournament in the country. All right, it's going to become the best. It is the best, and it's going to remain the best. And I'm biased. Yes, I am.
Yes,
so
yes.
there you go with that. Second, the Derby City Classic. You got to go out to the Derby City Classic and just take it all in. 10 straight days of all kinds of different pool. 3 different disciplines, and it's a great tournament. U.S. Open is on there too. It got moved from Chesapeake, Virginia. It's on the boardwalk now. It's in Atlantic City. I have not been there since it went to Atlantic City. I want to go there. And then Buffalo's for the big one pocket tournament. And those are so that I definitely want to go to that one. And then for amateurs, we all need to go down to the Iron City, right? With the big
Iron
Calcutta,
City, yeah.
and the handicap
I forget
bar
the time
table
of
9
year
ball.
That is,
Dude, they have it. What do you mean? It's every other month.
they do, but they have one every year. That's the biggest.
The split bracket.
Yeah.
We all need to go down there and rep out Colorado. Actually, Adam King, I think it was 2 years ago,
Yes.
took it down, or he got second.
He got in the top 4 at least. I don't know.
No,
what-
he was in the
it
championship
top
because
2?
we
Okay.
were sweating it here at the bar. We got word he was in the finals, so we all turned on our phones, and there he is. And I'm pretty sure he got second. If I'm wrong, someone correct me. But he 20K.
Yeah,
He made 20K for second.
it's pretty impressive.
Awesome.
The Texas Open is a ton of fun.
Never been. I can't believe I haven't been to that. But yes, need to go down to the Texas Open.
Yeah.
Well, say we look into renting maybe like a Suburban or something, so we can
Go
stretch
together,
out a
yeah.
little bit.
Yeah,
That was fun. A little road trip. Me, you, and Bierman and Jacob
Jacob Casados. Yeah.
took to Olathe, Kansas. That was fun.
We gonna go do that tournament again this year?
If they send us and it's going to be different, and you don't have to play matches at 3:30 and 4:30 in the morning.
I remember that was so brutal.
Might not be going back to that one.
Yeah, probably not going back to that one.
5-5 after the electric out. The electric out by Tim and Roland. That was a dude. And then the Drake, and then the dry. Is that dry break?
Yes.
I was about to say the Drake Bry.
The
He
Drake
got me
Bry.
all. What did they put in my Pepsi here? Can't even
It
talk.
is-
The
it is
Drake
11
Bry.
p.m..
The Bry Drake. The Bry Drake.
The Bry
I
Drake.
just tried to say it correctly and still.
Still messed it up.
See why I'm happy and proud now when I come up with a big word and I put it actually in the right contents of a sentence. Context. I don't even know the word, dude. I'll just shut up. All right, Trent, Conrad, looking at
This looks like a beautiful rack for solids.
no doubt. No doubt about it. Just stay in line here.
Yes.
I mean, it's okay to have to shoot that. You know why I don't mind. Oh, I don't like that. I was going to say I don't mind shooting the 6.5 combo and getting position on that and shooting it easy. Why? Because of the 4-ball.
Yep.
I love where
Safety
I
ball.
love where the 4-ball is. Well, you can play position on the combo. You don't have to worry about where the 6 is going if you have to shoot that combo. Because I always like shooting the underballs first, so I'm going to try to play a position on the 5, remove the 5, and then come back and work my way and be able to shoot the 6 in that pocket. But in this case, you can shoot the 6-5 combo and you have just nice, beautiful shape on the 4. This is okay, though. Just swing Whitey out. Oh, he hit it fat.
He did hit it fat. Look at this terrible situation for Stripes over here.
It's not as terrible anymore. I mean, you got the 7 balls.
One ball plays nice to kind of do something there.
I think I might go after this. I might shoot this 9-5 and roll my cue ball all the way down and try to put the cue ball
Oh, I like that.
between
shot,
the 4 and the 13 and roll it down by the corner and take that,
take the pocket.
and then, uh-oh. Okay, that's okay.
So if you can,
Dude, here's the shot. You full rip mode here. You can full rip mode this 9-15, sending the 9. You're trying to send that 9 down to the end rail and into the cluster.
oh, be a heck of a shot. I like that.
I mean, it's almost like you're breaking the balls. That's how hard you're going to hit this ball. Because the harder you hit at the 9, you got more angle coming off the 15.
I see the shot too, and it's actually not nearly as bad as I thought at first.
You can almost shoot
This
a dead stop
Yeah, I was
shot
going to
here.
say this is not bad at all.
I mean, break speed, bro. Stop shot. Keep your shot on the 13 ball. Keep your shot on the 13 ball. So you're playing position on 13 with just a dead stop. This is like max speed. You're going for a collision. Yeah, see, he went for the
Trying to
cue
use
ball.
the cue ball, but the 9.
No, the
played
9.
well.
I was going to use the 9.
Yeah.
I was going to use the 9, sending the 9. Because it was like a free shot. You couldn't miss. You couldn't miss the 15. It was, you know what I mean?
No, the nice thing is you could almost stop the rock right there too, because you were hitting the
That
bottom
was
side
the
of
plan
9.
was.
Yep.
Yeah, stop shot. You're on the 13, and you send the 9 into traffic.
They're doing a little timeout here. So last year when I went to the Texas Open, we drove down there. My very first match, I played a guy, and his name was Boog. B-O-O-G.
B-O-O-G. Boog?
Boog.
Oh, he Boog.
Boog. He was from Mississippi.
Boog.
And I thought it was a mistake, like a spelling error or something, So I met this guy, and I was like, okay, Boog, I get it. So, we have to show our ID. So I look at the ID, and sure enough, his name is Boog. I'm like, I've never heard of that name before. And he was like, yeah, it's real common where I'm from. And I'm like, really?
The name Boog is common?
The name is Boog is supposedly common in northern Mississippi. Boog. B-O-O-G.
Nice, dude. I love it, dude.
That's
Bug.
crazy.
What's up, Bug?
He was 700 Fargo. And
700
he
Fargo
was a
Boog.
700 Fargo. He was good. Yeah. He was real good.
I wonder if he got teased growing up. Because if you add
I know. That's booger. Yeah. Well, apparently it's common. So, yeah, he whooped me pretty good.
Did you ask him if that was a mistake?
I did, because I just couldn't believe it was his real name.
Gotcha.
And then, he explained it to me, and really nice guy
Nice.
and a very good player. He got knocked out of the tournament by Gabe Owens.
This is getting a little funny here for Stripes. I mean, I definitely want to be able to move the 11, 12, 10, but I don't want to sell out anything. He's looking at the combo. Good luck here. I'll give you a lot of shots here to shoot this and make the 10. You got to hit this perfect. Because as soon as the combo hits, it wants to go right into the rail, dude. Maybe he's just taking the pocket. Maybe he's going to shoot it easy. Okay. Maybe that's the plan. Shoot it easy, drip the 10 down. If you miss the 10, make sure it's in the pocket.
If you don't,
But I
it's a
think
dead
he's,
sellout.
he understands that they can't win the game. Okay. He left it in the pocket, and all the balls are open.
That was
They're
good
ready to go.
execution.
That was good. Conrad, going to go look and see if the 7 goes down bottom left. If it does, you take the 1. If the 7 goes in the bottom left, I'm playing position on the 7 to play it down past the 13 ball and then take the run out from there. Everything else is laying nicely. I want to make sure we get. I think the 7 ball goes. Can we take a look? I think so. It's close, but I think so.
Super close.
It's coming down that long rail at a nice flat angle. I think you can cheat it a little bit. I think it's cheatable. It's close. It looks a lot closer from this view than
Does
the other
it
one.
go in the bottom left corner? Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's impeded just barely by the 13.
I'll tell you what, I think I can look straight down on it.
Can you?
It goes.
It goes?
Yeah.
Then that's what I'm playing.
I just looked down. I think it goes. And that's what he thinks it goes too. Bounce.
Yeah.
This is I talk about it all the time. The back cut to the half pocket or not a full pocket. The back cut, because you don't, if you're shooting right down your line, you can see the pocket.
Yes.
This, you're shooting, it's
Blind
just
pocket.
It's just really hard. Really hard. Oh, he hit it like a champ. Beautiful shot there. Yep, I like the fire for that one. Nice shot by
Juicy
old
little
Gold
shot there.
Shoes.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Trent. Beautiful shot. Oof. Executed. Only thing
Speed
better
was
was if
good.
it would have.
Everything was good.
The only thing better if it would have came out about 5 more inches so we could shoot the 5 ball, or made it a little easier on the 6. But he's okay. Oh, good shot. What a shot here by Conrad as well. Preston says that was the birthday shot. That was a great shot that Conrad just hit too. Oh, plays position. You can go forward 2 rails here now. Cheat the pocket a little bit. Overcut it so you get a little more into the rail. If you overcut it, you just catch the rail and go forward with all the left. You can draw back too. I like going 2-4. I like going 2 forward. That's not terrible. You can spin this in. I think it was just perfect for the 2 railer. I thought it was heading towards underneath the 9 for sure. That could have been the shot too, though. It just hit it a little harder. Put a little more stroke on there, because if the cue ball goes, 3-4 more inches. I mean, we always want that extra, don't we, in pool?
Always.
Man, we want
always.
Inch there, inch here, inch there. Dude, one of the greatest speeches of all time. I think it's Any Given Sunday. Al Pacino's in the locker room, football, and they talk about inches. It's a great speech.
Al Pacino.
Oh, look at this. Look at this shot. This has been 4 amazing shots in a row. The 7, the 6.
That was a heck of a shot on that one.
Wow. This is not a scratch. It runs right into the 11. You got freedom here.
Just bury it.
Don't overcut it. That's you just hit this middle pocket and you go straight into the 11. Don't overcut it into the thin part of the pocket. Just like that. That was an amazing out. We've seen back-to-back 2 of the best outs of the night right there. In the tournament, maybe. What an out right there.
That shot before the 8 was a heck of a shot.
Wow. You talk about a great out, following a great out. We're seeing some unbelievable pool right now. I mean, these guys want to
They're
win.
battling it out.
They want to win. That was a hell of an out right there. Wow. Impressive. Okay. I'm going to take the hex off of that Johnny Becker put on Conrad because he was breaking, making 4. Look, dude.
Oh my God,
Dude, it is you.
it is me.
Holy
I told you.
dude, it is you.
Yeah, I knew it, man.
I was a little skeptical, but
Were
now
you?
I was gonna
Now you
I was
know.
gonna bring you to a counseling meeting. We're gonna talk about cheering you up and stuff, but I don't need to now. It is you. Oh my God, dude! I just mentioned it. And he makes 3 balls. You came in, and I don't know what you did to him. 3 breaks in a row. He didn't make a ball.
Yeah, it's the story of my life.
Sorry, Roland and Tim, for taking that off. I didn't know it was Johnny was that powerful of a. You can just
Bad luck charm.
damn. You're all right though.
Man, I feel I like solids here a lot, but I don't know about the 8 ball.
Dude, once you get into that rack in the middle, though, there's going to be some movement.
Yeah, I agree.
There's some bumps there.
I agree.
He's looking at stripes, so he's going forward or a stun into the 8. If he can hit the 8 full here. Oh, and he missed it. That would have been a shot there. Look, straight in on the
Solids
12.
look real good now.
Is it open?
Yes.
3 ball goes. I think I like I like the solids too. 6 could get a little tricky.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
If you get a shot on the 3 and you can come back into the off the rail into the back of the 14, that's pretty good position on the 6 right there. Tim's hooked on. There's less stripes on the table. You got a duck staring you at in the face, but can you the 14, the 12,
15.
the 15? Yep. Got to pay attention here. Good shot.
Yeah.
Good shot. Here's the deal. 14, 12 combo's got a lot of weird angles to it. The good thing is that if you shoot the 14, 12 and it cuts, the 14 comes off the rail and into the 3, and then the 14 probably takes the position of the 3.
I think you're probably right.
But 15's tricky here. You either got to play position on the combo or all the way down for the 12 here. Okay. So, here's the deal. Here's the deal. You shoot this combo, but you got to play some cue ball here too. I want to come into the, so you're coming off the rail, right? You're going to cut this 14. You got to know that it's coming into the off the rail into the 3, and then your cue ball coming off the rail and split the 8-15 or a little bit of bump on the 15, because the 14, in my opinion, is going to be right where the 3 is, very close to where the 3 is right now, because you got to hit with a little pace, and then you got to bump the 8 or the 15 here with the cue ball coming forward. Okay,
Of the 15
there it
like
is.
that. Yes,
And
just
there
like
it
that.
is perfectly.
Yes.
Perfect.
Great shot there by Tim.
Bump the 15. Got perfect position. Roland's got to shoot the 15 first here. Got to shoot the 15 first. You got to shoot the 15 first and draw it back. I mean,
would
you
agree.
can shoot this, but it's built in already. Now I got to come backwards for shape.
Well, it's easy to overrun too.
Oh, you just have to shoot the 15 there. This is trouble now. He don't have a pocket. He might have a bank here. He never even looked. He never even walked around the table and looked at what that was the 15 ball first. I'll just pinch draw, and then Tim can shoot the 14. He doesn't have to do anything. See, he had to come backwards for shape.
Yep.
Man, you got to award Tim after that shot, after that combo and playing perfect position on both balls. Man, he didn't even walk around the table. He just got down and shot the 14, the wrong ball, in my opinion.
Yeah, now they're in a real tough position here. So what's he looking at here?
Man, unbelievable. That was unbelievable that he shot the 14 first.
You know, they always say too, you don't want to cross your line.
Dude, take your time and walk around the table. A lot of these people, a lot of people in this tournament, I mean, all this cash you're playing for and everything, just give yourself an allotted time to walk around the table. You see every angle. You walk around it one way and walk around it the other way, and then go to your shot. It takes I don't know, 15 seconds. But I think he's got a snap bank here. I'm coming with some heat because he's got to hold it. Oh, my God. What a shot, dude. I'm coming
I feel
with.
like this button's getting broken over here.
Damn. What a shot.
Oh my God. I just threaded that needle right between all those balls. I mean, what a shot.
All right, Ro. Ro's got to come with this one here. Got to make this. Tim made 2 King Kong shots. Reward him here, Ro. Oh, close. That was close. I thought he made it. He stayed
thought he
down
did
too.
make
He
it.
hit it. Yeah, tough roll there. Just missed it. Just missed it.
Oh, look. I like Holly with their little peppers in the chat there.
Are those? I'm blind. It looks like Santa Claus stockings with green.
Oh, really?
tops.
I think they're red peppers.
I am so blind though. Yeah. Let me put my glasses on. Oh yeah, those the little chili peppers.
The little chili peppers, yeah.
Ooh, spicy.
So this is to get on the
Spicy,
hill.
Tim.
Yeah, spicy. This is to get on the hill for Trent and Conrad, and I mean they can play pretty loose here.
I'm not shooting the 7-ball starter. The only reason is I like shooting I'm shooting the 5-ball because it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
The
You're not
7
gonna
you have to
give up
make.
the 8.
Yeah, the 7 you have to make. 5-ball's free with just a little bit of draw, and play the 7 in the side next. Good shot, very good shot. Now I'm probably shooting the 4-ball. Yeah, I like the 4 now. Keep it very simple though. All the balls that you're never going to miss here. So the 4, roll forward for the 2,
I think it's
and you're out the door.
key where you look around, pick the pattern.
Yeah. First thing we're going to do in my class, I'm going to tell everyone to bring, if I have a class, bring tennis shoes. We're going to do some walking.
Walking.
We're just going
Lots
to
of it.
walk around the table alone. Anyway, just kidding. So, what else that does is that clears the middle of the table.
Yep.
Talk about that. Under balls, clearing the middle of the table for pass. People don't think those balls in the middle are the problem, but they actually are. You work the middle of the table, it opens up all the lanes. What's going on here? Okay, this is okay. He's going down to the 6 next.
Ugh.
I think I would have. It's okay. It's about 3 or 4 different patterns you can shoot there, but here we go. He's a little flat here. He's a little flat.
How flat is he?
If you go forward here, he's coming backwards. And he can catch a little angle here. This isn't bad at all.
No.
This is good. What do you mean? Stop shot on the 1 for your partner. I mean, that's beautiful.
No, I said no, it's not bad.
Oh, I was talking about Trent's body language. I thought he kind of waved it off or something. I'm like, that's perfect, bro.
Probably just nervous that it's going to overrun. No, he hit it good.
Yeah, he did. They're going to talk about it. Dude, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to shoot a stop shot here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to, just because the 8's on that side, I can get back there, dude. If I want to shoot this 2 next, 1, 2, 7, 8. People get. You don't
I
want
just
to.
think the
Don't
1,
over.
2,
Don't over.
7, 8 is way easier for me to, like the 7.
Sure. If you shoot a stop shot here, and you like the 7, go ahead and shoot the 7. I mean, but I think the 2 is easier. But if you're feeling the 7, just don't overthink it.
Feeling the
We got
2.
4 easy shots here. Just turn it into 4 easy shots. Is he slow rolling this? Oh no. Didn't like rolling that ball. Because now you got to come with it. You know why? I mean, you got to come with it. You got to come with. You either got to put a nice little draw stroke, or you got to go forward and play. This requires position now.
Yes, it does.
I almost shoot the 2-ball here, and come Zing across and playing the 7 either in the side or back up in the top left, just because I know I'm never going to miss that ball. Oh, and Trent hits it.
Or you hit
Trent
it like
gins
a champ.
it. Yeah,
like
Trent.
a champ.
That's beautiful. Perfect. Mr. Gold Shoes hits one perfect
Get on the hill.
to get on the hill. Wow, that was a hell of a rack that could have been for Roland and Tim.
Yeah.
Tim made 2 King Kong shots right there. And Roland didn't hit a real bad shot, just those diamond side pockets.
Yeah,
it was by a hair. And he stayed down. I liked the way he addressed it and everything. It just didn't go in. On the hill, Trent Conrad, 7-5.
7-5.
Wow. Wow. Seeing some really good pool in this match by both
Makes
teams.
these Friday night fights so fun to watch.
Got just over 100 viewers joining us tonight. You guys, we have a 10:50 combined. Fargo tomorrow starts at noon. And then tomorrow night, Friday fight night, special night on a Saturday because of scheduling. We have a 6 o'clock match and an 8 o'clock match. Tomorrow night, Friday fight nights.
On a
It's
Saturday.
on a Saturday, part of this tournament.
Look at this.
And
Once
the 6
again,
o'clock match tomorrow, tune in.
34.
Justin Reckmeyer, Troy. I always butcher his last name. Michlich. Is that right? I don't know. Sorry, Troy, if I didn't say it right. Versus Leo Mondragon and Kiki Rivera, 6 o'clock match. The 8 o'clock match, Eugene Min and Steve Casados versus Martin Kano and Greg Arabit.
Yeah.
Two
Greg
great
Arabit.
matches. That'll be 2 matches, 2 more teams getting moving on to round 3, the final 8, and then we'll have 1 more match concluding. We had some scheduling. Our good friend Brian Crapes was sick. We wish him the best, but they will rescheduled for next Friday night. It'll be the last match of round 2, and we'll be down to our final 8, and everyone is 1 match away from piles of cash.
Piles of cash.
This looks pretty good.
Oh, man. He made 4 balls in the break.
Pretty.
Everything's in the open.
I mean, probably the best break of the night.
Yeah.
Probably the best break of the night.
I don't disagree with
I'll
that.
tell you what, if he likes this, let's just say he was straight in on this 6 ball. I'm taking it now. It's right in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
It's a stop shot. It's straight in. I'm going to take it now if I like it. There's nothing wrong with that. It opens up the whole middle of the table. You don't have to play position on that ball. Everything else is close to a pocket. But if you don't like it, then he don't have to shoot it. He's obviously got the 3 ball.
Well, let's look at our overhead.
Yeah, I mean,
Eh,
look straight in.
this looks pretty good.
He's looking at it. If he likes it, I don't mind it at all. I take the 6 now. It's a lot of funny angles you can get on that ball.
There's always just that one ball that you're a little hesitant about. Everything else is real open. It's just positioned from one ball to the next, and everything's there. So he is taking the 6.
Good shot. So maybe there was a little angle there because he could have stopped it and left it right there. But good shot. So a lot of different ways you can shoot this depending on which angle you get. The 3, you can go 3, 4, 2, 1, 8, or you can go 3, 4, 1, 2, 8. You can go 3, depending on how you land. 3, maybe the 1 the next shot. But I think he just slow rolls. Let's see. That's okay. That's okay. He has to shoot the 4 now, though.
Yeah.
Because he cannot see the 1. So he can go forward. There's a little bit of an angle here. He can go forward and go to the rail, come out a little bit, stay a little flat on the 2, and then draw out for the 1.
Just don't want to be dead.
You don't want to be
flat.
getting locked in on a specific pattern here. Everything is it's just an execution thing. 4, 2, 1. We'll see. Well, and now it became
now you
4.
Take the 1.
Now it's the 1. And if you feel comfortable, you can go just a high ball. You can get straight in on this 2 ball. If you go high ball here, just a little tad of left, you can go 2 rails out and land almost straight in. He's going to come off the rail and back up, though, like a flat center ball. Oh, this is perfect. Dead perfect. Dead perfect execution. All right. The best break of the night, and it looks real good for G-Town.
Little break and run.
Break and run to end it. Is that how the last match ended, too?
Yes. That
Wow.
was how the last one ended.
And for the match, G-Town moving on to the final 8 with a break and run
For the birthday boy.
for the birthday boy and the gold and hat and golden shoes. Happy birthday, Trent. Enjoy this 8-ball and the match. And there it is.
There it is.
There it is. What an out. What a match. What a match. Conrad and Tim coming with it. Conrad and Trent coming with it. Tim Channel played a great match, came with it. Rowan, great match.
Yep.
That was very entertaining. Join us tomorrow night, guys. We have a 6 o'clock and an 8 o'clock. And then Sunday, I haven't looked at the schedule, but I know we have a couple. At least a couple of Jack and Jill Scotch.
That'll be round 2.
Finishing up round 2.
Yep.
We really appreciate everyone joining us out there. You guys are what makes it fun to be in the booth and making the calls, and everybody on the chat. And everyone out there, be safe. Have a great night. We will see you tomorrow night. Crystal finally says something on the. She just joined us on.
The same thing.
Crystal, how you doing? You didn't want to talk to us all night. You should wait until they won. Maybe it was a little superstitious kind of thing. But she's in Jack and Jill as well,
Yes,
playing
she
with
is.
Aaron Haar. She's been playing great. They've had a couple of great matches as well.
Yeah.
All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, you have a terrific Friday night. Join us tomorrow, Saturday, for 2 matches, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock match.